As the leader of the Booner pack, I lead from the front.
All right, boys. Lock in.
It's our core foundation, man. Grit.
I'm fired up. I'm fired the fuck up, boys.
It's pumping right now. It's got my juices pumping, boys.
What is going on? Welcome to Crunch Time Sports. Jeff Iafrate. We got Caleb Zarnik in here as well. And we're doing our first Detroit Tigers watch party. Now with an opportunity to advance to the AL Championship Series. First time since 2013, which it is a big day potentially. But how you feeling, Caleb?
You know, like I was telling you before the show, I have the pregame butterflies. Like, I'm going to go out there and play, but I'm feeling good, confident. I like where this team's at right now. Going back, you know, at Comerica Park again. Dude, yesterday was ridiculous. I was at the game yesterday. I've never been a part of something like that in my entire life. I heard, you know, I didn't go to any of the Lions playoff games last year or anything. But dude, Comerica Park, playoff baseball is so back in Detroit. And dude, it's ridiculous. When the Detroit teams are good, the fans are going to show up.
Yep.
And that's what happened yesterday. It was crazy. It was great time. Great time.
I saw, and I'm sure you saw it too, like the Athletic, they kind of threw shade at the Athletic for that dumbass ranking for like the best stadiums. And then Comerica Park is sold out, standing room only. Like that place, like to your point, it was unbelievable. I mean, you had Devin Booker there. Amon-Ra St. Brown was there.
Yeah. Crazy. It was eighth best in the left in the playoff. That it is just so untrue.
Yeah,
that place was
it's disrespectful.
Shoulder to shoulder, dude. It was crazy. It was the TV. I watched the replay after the game, like the highlights. The broadcast didn't do how loud that place was justice. It was crazy. You couldn't even hear yourself think. It didn't feel real. It was crazy, dude. And they're gonna keep going, man. They're gonna get the ALC. Look, I don't want to look forward because we got a ball game to win.
Yeah.
But if the ALCS, dude, that's going to be insane. World Series, we'll see here. But I'm expecting a dub today from the boys.
And I'll ask you, dude. I mean, I saw this stat earlier. Most consecutive scoreless innings in Guardians postseason history. It's this year. 20 straight. They've been scoreless. What's the feeling? I mean, the bullpen, I guess the pitching off the charts. I mean, you had, I was mentioning it yesterday, it was like a damn clown car. I mean, you just kept seeing guys come out, and zero, held them scoreless. What's the vibe today? And I know the starting lineup already came out. Your early thoughts and just the really, I mean, your thoughts on whether they can keep this up. That's what we talked about yesterday, like sustaining this, because it seems like every game, the pitching, obviously 20 straight innings being scoreless is one thing. But the other thing is they come up with these clutch plays, and you were there. You got to see it. It's just like these timely hits. How sustainable is it? Like your confidence level moving forward and really tying into finishing the job today?
Yeah, when it comes to the pitching today, at least, Reese Olson has small sample size, but he's been really good against the Guardians this year. I think the lineup the Guardians put out today, Reese Olson, I think they're 6 for 41 against Reese Olson that's like a 140 batting average. That's pretty good. I think he's only given up one home run. That was the home run to Lane Thomas in game 1. I think it is sustainable just because I think everybody's bought in and they're accepting their roles. You look at a guy like Matt Verling, who made a great catch yesterday at third base. He's played all over the field, and guys like him have come up with clutch hits and made plays all over the field. And you know, it's back to the pitching for a sec. I think Reese Olson's leash is going to be a little longer today. I think they're going to let him go for as long as he can, really, if that's 5-6 innings. That'd be huge for us because then you could give your bullpen a longer rest, you know, going into the ALCS if we win today. But yeah, man, I think it's obviously a little bit unorthodox what they're doing, but I think it is sustainable because what AJ Hinch has instilled into this team and you know, let these young guys, or I guess, you know, show these young guys you don't have to be a superstar to make a impact on a winning baseball team.
Yeah, you nailed it. I think it starts with AJ. I mean, you even have Torkelson who's been struggling, and then he pulls Torkelson aside, and then, you know, it just tells him, hey, mechanically there are some issues, but we're going to let you keep going. Boom. He has a clutch Clutch double. And I think that's what matters the most is the job that AJ Hinch is doing. I mean, even the move to let Jobe get some run and it got a lot of criticism, but at the time, like looking back, like the guy, it's all a part of the plan. And I was watching a video today, like looking at the Tigers run, like hottest team in baseball, obviously for the last like 50, 60 games by far. But it really starts with like the job he's done and how he's kind of like you look at like, I think a lot of MLB teams will start to mimic what the Tigers are doing with the rotation. Yeah. Like it's hard to mimic it, but the way he's using so many different guys and it's just working. Like if you look at them on paper, you're like, what? I mean, 20 straight scoreless innings, but then they're just managing to do it. Like, I don't know. It's just belief, like you said, I guess.
It doesn't make sense. And I hate to look forward because, again, we got a ball game to win today and we got, a World Series to win, but I'm kind of curious to see what they do in the offseason if they want to stay with this, go bullpen maybe 2 games out of the week. I'm just curious to see how they spend when it comes to pitching in the offseason. If we want to bring back a guy like Flaherty, if we want to bring in other, starting pitchers. But, I mean, what we're doing right now is working. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess.
No, don't. And by the way, Clase, Booner will be joining in a little bit here. I see the people are fired up. I mean, Ball Don't Lie says I might actually watch a baseball game. I mean, you know what? That's fair. I mean, there's probably
one you're going to want to watch.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of people there yesterday that like haven't been tuning in. I mean, rightfully so for the most part, but not tuning into any Tigers baseball. And like you said, when any Detroit sports team is winning, like people are going to show up, even if like the Tigers. Like baseball is, people say it's America's pastime, but if the Tigers are winning, it's one of the most electric things. Like playoff baseball is already great. And even for me, like I barely watched the Tigers this season. Like I've been so occupied with other things. And then you watch the run. I've watched the run they've been on, and I watched this, the Astro series, and now I'm watching this Guardian series, and I'm like, holy shit, dude, this is electric. This is like, and the fact that you get to watch tonight the Red Wings play as well, their home opener. It's like, dude, what a treat, especially for us to be able to cover this. Like, hell yeah,
it's awesome. Time. And I think there was a lot of people there yesterday at the game, and that really didn't tune into the Tigers a lot during the season, but there's really no such thing as a bandwagon fan when it comes to a team like the Tigers, because there are the dog days, in baseball, the June, Julys, where you're not really paying that much attention if you don't really like baseball that much, you know what I mean? But it's electric now and they're must watch. And, they got guys that are going to be on this roster for a while that fans can grow relationships with, like the Tarik Skubals and the Riley Greens. And yeah, man, it's awesome. I'm excited to see, what happens for the rest of this playoffs. But we just got first pitch here. Reese Olson, babyface Reese Olson.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing Ramirez walk out. Dude looks pissed. He looks pissed. He's pissed off. Any like early, at least before the game. I mean, you talked about everything you're confident in. Anything you're like a little worried about or maybe skeptical about or something that's in the back of your mind, like I hope this doesn't happen today.
Well, you kind of just pointed at it. We kind of have, Jose Ramirez in check for the whole season, but he's been essentially Barry Bonds against the Tigers in his career. So, I'm hoping we could keep him in check for this game. Maybe we could get another like 0 for 4 game from him today. That'd be really sick.
Could happen. Why not today?
But why not today? But we just got to keep Jose Ramirez in check. He's one of the best hitters in the American League, and we gotta just, like I said, keep him in check and don't let him hit for extra base power and find the gaps.
Yeah. Reese Olson. I'm watching some of this now. I mean. It's impressive. Right. I mean, and if they win tonight, you get Tarik Skubal game 1 right away.
Yes, sir.
Next series.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir. That's extremely important there. You get a single there from Stephen Kwan. Look, you get a double play here. That's what this Tigers pitching has done all year. You get double plays. You get ground balls. It's so weird because I never get worried when these pitchers, especially guys out of the pen, get in these jams because they always find a way to get out of them, and it, I'm hoping it's going to be the same thing here.
I mean, even the last game, they allowed 6 hits, but nothing came of it. It was just absolutely nothing. And the Tigers had 5 or whatever it was, and they that's to your point. It's like, they allow 6 hits, but what comes from nothing.
like yesterday, you get like I mentioned Verling a little bit ago, but you get like I think it was a first and second or something, and you get that catch from Matt Verling, that jumping catch, dude. I've never heard a stadium that loud. And those are the type of plays that are like winning us these games. It's crazy. It's like all the miraculous plays and hits that you were saying. That's how we're winning ball games right now.
Mm-hmm. I see 40 Gumble says Reese Olson looks like an extremely tall 12-year-old.
He does.
That's fair. That's fair.
Another rookie here at the plate, Kyle Manzardo. This is a guy I was worried about when the Guardians brought him up. He was one of the top. I think he might have been actually the top guy in their system. He slugged in the minors. Didn't really play that well throughout the season. He did it a huge home run that actually benefited the Tigers when the Guardians were playing the Twins. When we needed the Twins to lose, Manzardo hit a huge home run for us. So this is one Guardian who I actually don't hate. All right. You're in a little bit of a jam now, but like I said, you're getting out of this.
Yeah.
This is what Reese Olson's made for. First and second, J-Ram up. This is never, a situation you want to be in. Just got to get a ground ball.
Oh my gosh.
These are the situations that J-Ram usually kills the Tigers in. But like I said, during this series, we've kind of kept him in check.
So Steve said time to pull Reese. Come on. Yeah, Reese is imploding again. Slaffy says, "Jeez, not baby face Reese. Come on."
I mean, this is a tough spot for a guy like Reese. First playoff start in an elimination game, not for the Tigers, but
game.
A game you could put a division rival away. I couldn't even imagine how he's feeling, but for these young pitchers, that stadium, it's so crazy in there, and the atmosphere, like I said, earlier, the atmosphere is so crazy. The adrenaline they must have. These guys that have never played in a playoff atmosphere, especially one in Comerica Park, the Athletic will say otherwise, but in one of the best. That was almost rough right there.
Yeah, I was gonna. As you're saying that, I'm like, oh jeez, dude.
Yeah.
This a tough start for the boys, but you know what?
Just got to get out of this jam. Got to get out of this jam and let your bats do the talking.
Oh no!
I think it was a foot foul. Yeah, J-Ram 1 for 9 this postseason. That's what I love to see.
Oh.
And one guy becoming a fan favorite now, Jake Rogers. Love it. Yeah, I love that I love that he's the guy that's kind of rising during this playoff run because he's the most likable guy in baseball. The mustache.
Just start with the stash. It's absolutely electric.
Everything.
He is clutch too. I mean, that dude, Jake Rogers is clutch. Absolutely clutch.
I don't know how I've been thinking about this the whole postseason. I don't know how I feel about that logo on the helmet. I don't like it. There we go. There we go. Now get a ground ball now. Get a ground ball. Now I do have to ask you, is there a Tiger that you have, because everybody kind of has their Tiger. And like I said, there's a lot of guys now on this team that, new fans can grow a relationship with and have a fandom for, because there are guys that are going to be here for a while. Is there a Tiger for you that's like, all right, that's my Tiger. That's the guy I root for the most.
Yeah, I think it's easy to say, but for me, especially watching the run they've been on, I have a newfound appreciation for elite pitching. Like it's been a while since I've actually religiously watched baseball. But Tarik Skubal, I know we actually talked about it a lot when the trade deadline was here and people actually wanted to trade him for whatever reason. It seems like the fan base was kind of split on it. It was a dumb conversation to even have, but watching that man pitch, especially here in Detroit. It's elite. And it doesn't matter what sport it is. And if it's a sport that you're not as familiar with or a sport that you don't watch as much, you still have appreciation for someone who's that good. Like watching that dude throw absolute nukes. I'm sitting there in awe, even as a guy who's not a huge baseball fan. But I would say Tarik Skubal easily. The more we've talked about the Tigers throughout this run, I'm like, this guy is. I know he's gonna win. He's gonna win the Cy Young Award, but more than that, I'm like, yeah, this guy, Tiger, make him a Tiger for life.
Yeah,
don't let him leave. He's
exactly. I mean, you hand him over the checkbook and you let him write whatever number he wants down. But I've said it for a while. He, on the mound, he's kind of like a combination of like a Scherzer and a Verlander in the sense of like Verlander, he's polarizing and he's the dominance. And then you look at Scherzer. Scherzer's an absolute maniac. And so is Tarik Skubal. But when, he's in a jam and he's in a tough spot, he knows how to, kind of cool down and relax and hit his spots and get ground balls and everything. He's the good parts of Justin Verlander and Max Scherzer. And what more can you ask for from an ace? And that's a huge strikeout right there by Reese Olson.
Absolutely.
With a runner at third. Huge.
Yeah, this needed it. Absolutely needed it.
Little curveball there. Love that from Reese. Like I said, we're gonna need him to go. I know if we win this game, we have a couple days rest, but we're gonna need him to go 5 or 6. And I don't know. Got to keep that pitch count down.
I'm with Slappy. If Reese gets out of this jam, I'll get a Tigers tramp stamp. I mean, that's fair.
All right. Shit. Hey, they bit first. Oh. I'm never counting the Tigers out here. They bit first. It's fine.
No. Let's see here. I'm just checking them on. I was thinking about putting up the game cast on ESPN for people, but I don't know. I just leave it.
Lane Thomas is going to become the Tigers killer. This is going to piss me off.
Yeah, please. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Hey, we're all good. We're not sweating over here.
No.
We're not,
nope.
I mean, there's
nope.
There's never a point. There's never a point when I'm counting this team out ever. Just get out of this, Reese. No damage done.
Nope.
Yeah, I was surprised yesterday that the Tigers went with Kiter Montero to start the game. I personally thought they were going to let him do a traditional start. And I think, at Comerica after he got pulled after the one inning, I think everybody was surprised because you throw a starter out there, it's like you don't expect it to be a bullpen game. But I mean, with Hinch, that's just the way he's been doing it. I did see a report though that Olson, usually when they do like a bullpen game like that, they'll start with a starter and have him throw one inning. They'll have multiple guys warming up in the bullpen, but apparently Reese Olson was the only one warming up today. So, like I said, they're probably expecting him to give him a nice 4 or 5 innings to give the bullpen a little rest today. And then, depending on the score, if the Tigers offense can get something going here, I think you can maybe see. Oh, nice play there by Mckinstry. I think you could maybe see a guy like Jackson Jobe pitch today. I know a lot of people hated the high leverage situation that AJ Hinch put him in.
It's a higher.
He's on the fucking roster for a reason, man. He's on the roster for a reason. His stuff is better than half the major leaguers I've seen. His slider is technically, when you look at like the RPMs and everything, all that nerd baseball shit. Which I don't understand that much, but his slider is one of the best pitches in baseball. You got to let him go. You got to let the young kid get a taste of playoff baseball at some point. I'll never doubt, and I have before. 1,000,000 times. People could pull up receipts, whatever. I've doubted AJ Hinch 1,000,000 times before, but that move, bringing Jobe in game 2, or was that game 2? I forgot. Against the Astros, I didn't hate, and I wouldn't hate to see him today.
Game 2.
Yeah, and I wouldn't hate to see him today. The kid's just electric. He's electric.
He wouldn't do it if he didn't have faith in the dude. I mean, obviously. So I think people initially were like, what the fuck? But then when you think about it, like, okay, AJ, like you said, dude's on the roster. AJ wouldn't make the move and wouldn't throw him out there if he didn't actually believe in it and then have seen it and trust him. So, I mean, it's with who they have and who they have now all making plays in the bullpen. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I mean,
I will say,
out there already. They had like 6 different pitchers out there yesterday or the day prior? I think yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was the game before yesterday. I forgot where I saw it from. I want to give them credit, but not one Guardian saw the same pitcher in that game too, that's crazy. That's wild.
That's intentional. It has to be.
And you look at the lineup the Guardians put out today. It's heavy lefties. They're ready to face Reese Olson. They have a lot of guys, coming off their bench. You look at a guy like David Fry, 996 OPS against lefties, or Jahinsky Noel, Big Christmas. He has a 968 OPS against lefties. So they have guys coming off their bench that are going to be ready when we, take out Reese Olson. If we go to a guy like Gunther or Holton, they have guys off the bench that are able to hit lefties. But I mean, you look at the lineup as a whole, the lineup they threw out to start the game. Lefty heavy, obviously, only one righty and Lane Thomas. And nobody really hits left-handed pitching that well. I mean, besides J-Ram. J-Ram's one of the best hitters in the league against left-handed pitching. I mean, I'm looking right now. Lane Thomas is good against lefties. Josh Naylor has a 715 OPS against lefties. Stephen Kwan, 839. But other than that, you have a guy like Will Brennan, 371 OPS. Andres Jimenez, 574. So I'm just curious to see what Hinch does kind of down the stretch here to combat, that Guardians lineup. And we got to get after Bibee here. We got to get after Bibee after giving up one.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier about the guys not seeing the same pitcher. I was watching something earlier, and it's some baseball content creator, and he was going through like the Tigers run, and AJ's done that like intentionally. How like batting average and home run count, like all these the data for effective hitting goes down. It rises the second time around, the third time around. So you see guys that are like, they're facing this guy, and they're facing this guy. So there has to be some intentionality to it, I guess, with AJ.
Yeah.
Like it just works. It's been working, even though it doesn't make a lot of sense. But
it has to piss opposing managers off. Like you're like, okay, I want to throw my lineup out that's supposed to be good against lefties, but then in the second inning they'll throw someone else out. They'll throw a lefty out. Like it has to be so frustrating as an opposing manager.
Yeah, and once guys start to figure out getting comfortable, it's like, oh, here's a new guy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Oh,
Bibee had a nice start, game 1 against us. Yeah. That game sucked. There you go, Parker. Get down. All right, you start. Hey, that's how you start it. You start the inning off with a single, a double.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. You asked me that earlier. I like Parker Meadows, dude. He just always makes plays when you need him to. That's another guy. This playoff run, especially. I'm like, dude, this guy's an absolute dog.
He's absolutely in my top 3. That's a guy you sent down because he was so bad in the beginning of the year and then came back up and became one of the better defensive center fielders in baseball and had a crazy month of August, I believe it was, and just totally, just changed every Tigers fan's perspective on him. Because I think after we sent Parker Meadows down, I think the whole thing was, okay, now we got to wait for Max Clark for our future center fielder. But no, you got him right here in Parker Meadows. Yep. He's a part of your future, absolutely. And that stuff right there, taking second base on just a bloop single on a Texas leaguer, those are the things that the Tigers have done so well as a young team, is running the bases and getting in scoring position with no outs with a guy like Kerry Carpenter up. That is so huge for this team. And dude, I'm hoping
the crowd is fired up just like watching the replay.
Yeah, it was, dude, yesterday you couldn't even walk anywhere in Detroit, dude. It was crazy. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. It has to be crazy down there too with the Wings opener. It has to be unbelievable.
Yeah. And Mike's at the game, actually.
Yeah.
He's down there. And he's going to the Red Wings game. Dude's hitting a doubleheader.
Is he at the Tigers game right now and then going to the Wings game after?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I love that.
Yeah, dude.
I love that. I love that.
Home opener, dude. That's tough.
Get out of play. Get out of play. There we go. God, Parker Meadows, that is so huge, getting in scoring position with no outs.
Mm-hmm.
And a guy we need to, I mean, he had an RBI single yesterday, which I loved, but you need a guy like Riley Green to start stepping up and be the all-star that he was. You know, in the playoffs, it's obviously your role players and your 6, 7, 8 hitters are very important in the postseason, but your dog's got to be the top guys. Pitchers have to be afraid to throw to Riley Green with runners in scoring position. And I don't know if it's kind of him and Colt Keith. I've noticed they might be a little bit tired, maybe. I mean, they play a lot. I know Colt Keith's been getting some nights off because he doesn't play that much against left-handed pitching anymore. But we really need a guy like Riley Green to step up and Colt Keith. But Kerry Carpenter, I'm hoping he has he had that insane home run the other night. I'm hoping he keeps this going and just has a legendary playoff run for the Tigers.
Yeah, they need him. He would be. I mean, they're winning the way he's playing, but man, if he gets back to what he was doing, I mean, the team becomes that much more dangerous. Now we're talking okay. I mean, ALCS, yes, but World Series, we're talking.
Absolutely. 3-2 count here. Love this spot for Kerry Carpenter. Get a fastball. Find your pitch. Make him. I say make him throw. Make him throw a lot of pitches in the first inning, but I don't want to see this Guardians bullpen early. I'd rather get after Bybee and then have their bullpen come out in the sixth because their bullpen it's lights out.
Yeah. Kirk Gibson out there chilling. Shout out Kirk.
Yeah,
Gibson.
he was walking around.
Was he?
He was just walking around the bleachers yesterday. I was out in right field. That's where my seats were, and he's just chilling, talking to fans and stuff. He was walking around.
Dude, he's one of the boys.
Awesome dude.
Yeah,
awesome dude.
Awesome.
You like you said earlier, guys showing out. Booker, who's I think Spenny tweeted it. He tweeted because he was at like the Michigan State game and stuff. Like, dude, you had an opportunity to go to that school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I would love to see him I would love to see him as a Piston. That'd be sick.
I got his jersey hanging up. Hanging up. I'm for real about this. That's my favorite player. I mean, my goat's LeBron. Even though I'm a Pistons fan, doesn't make a lot of sense. But Devin Booker's my favorite NBA player. Besides, I love Cade, obviously, but Devin Booker's but I mean, this is before like the Pistons stuff. But bring him home. I mean, come on, what are we doing? Bring him home. Let's make this thing happen. You see Matt Ishbia, they all walked into the I think it was not Booner. No, Booner works somewhere different, but they were all like Matt Ishbia took the entire team back to his I
saw that. Yeah. Have you who's in that? Is Katie in that new well, speaking of the Suns, is Katie in that new show that just came out? Did you see that? The starting?
No, I didn't watch it yet. I don't know if he's in it. I know they got like LeBron, D-Book, and
yeah.
Or not
Katie's Domantas Sabonis, kind of a random one there.
Yeah, that's who it was. Yeah, random ass.
Matt Verling. Have a playoff moment here. Have a playoff moment. Fuck. All right, Riley. These are the spots. These are the spots I'm talking about right here.
This is it.
These are the spots I'm talking about, Riley. Yeah, you can't strand this guy at second. You can't. The Tigers haven't been very good with runners in scoring position as of late, and we need that to end now, especially after giving up a one spot in the top. Come on, Riley. All right, good eye. Yeah, and a guy like Riley Green, he's become, I think, most people's Tiger. He's the guy that, him and Skubal were the two all-stars this year. They're if you kind of look at it, they're probably the two best players on the team. Obviously Skubal, but I mean, there's an argument for other guys like Kerry Carpenter and everybody. But Riley Green has definitely become a fan favorite. That
Yeah.
place was going nuts for him yesterday. He just flew out there. All right, we nice job by Parker there, but you got to capitalize on a leadoff double. Got to do it. Got to do it. Yeah, well, back to D-Book for a sec. There is, I don't know how you could get that done. Do you know how many years are left on his contract in Phoenix?
He's got a couple of years. Yeah, I don't know. They'd have to give up it's like a bunch of assets Pistons probably don't have, but it's a good pipe dream. I mean, he'd have to really force his way here. I mean, it would have to be like, I want to go there.
Yeah.
You know? And that's
if
like,
you were a betting man, would you bet on him ever wearing a Pistons uniform in the rest of his career?
I mean, if there's like an over-under, like over the age of 36, like I could see like 38 coming home, but not in his like prime. No, I just don't. I don't know how they get it done. Maybe they sign him as a free agent when he just doesn't re-sign and he's in like his 30s, low 30s, and he joins. But via trade, no, I don't. Yeah, what are you going to give him, Stu? I mean, Stu.
Yeah,
Ivy,
I mean, we don't have a lot of pieces to really.
Yeah, it would be. They'd be like,
but look, maybe Ivy's a piece we might not want to trade because he's looked good.
You know what?
He's looked good.
Shoot the hell out the rock. You know what?
He is.
Looks good. He does.
He is. And that's a guy we need to. I mean, if we're going to want to win over 34 games or whatever 32 games, that's a guy we're going to have. He's going to have to step up. And I don't know if this was a Monty Williams problem last year, but I hate to hate on Jaden Ivey, but he did not look good last year. And I don't know if that was just a confidence thing because Monty Williams, he only played there was times where he only played 15 minutes a game. That shouldn't happen. But yeah, I mean, he's going to be huge. If him and Cade if their chemistry is good, it's going to be ginormous for the Pistons.
Yeah, give me 30. Give me 30.
Yeah.
That's all I ask. Just give me 30,
Yep.
The fellas make fun of me because of my optimism. Give me 30. Speaking of dude, makes fun of me. I mean, here's Lukas Klotz. I mean, he's just give me 30 wins, Klotz. Give me 30 for the Pistons. Can I interest you?
I heard Pistons, and can I
give me 30 wins? Give me 30 wins. Can I interest you?
I was at work earlier today, and this guy, very fine gentleman, very nice man. One would call him an unk. Saw him rocking a Zeke jersey. Was talking to him.
Was he?
Yeah, he's probably like mid-50s. Real nice guy, though. And I was working on his car. We were kind of spitting back and forth about what we think's going to happen.
Spitting game.
He's like, you know what? I love Trajan. I love the young core that they have. I really do. But as long as Tom Gores is owner of the Pistons, they will not win more than 35 games ever. He said 35. So can you interest me in 30? You can interest me, but I'm not gonna take that stock. I gotta see it before anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think, what were they at last year? They were worse last year. What were they, 14?
Yeah. Well, I mean, last year's last year. We all grew up.
I understand. I'm trying to think realistically here. I'll just on the fly.
I'm a better human being this year than I was last year.
Here you go, Hefe.
I grow.
I'll give you this.
We all grow. You know what I mean?
And it's a lot easier to go to 14 wins to 28 than it is 25 to
That's
to
what
50.
I was going to say. You know what Caleb said? I was like, they're going to double their win total. And you know what? I think that is a W.
Just say that. Just say double. I like that.
They'll double their win total from last year. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say it. I hate to be ultra optimistic about that team. But I think I'd be pissed off with 28 wins. I want to see them be in some sort of contention for a play-in spot at the end of the year. It's a pipe dream. It's not going to happen, but I'm praying for it.
Just listen to what you just said, Caleb.
I understand. No, I get it. I understand. It's
great video earlier this week, by the way, with Ohio's tape.
I can't stand that guy. Can't stand that guy.
He cooked his ass. I'm not gonna lie, Caleb. He cooked his ass.
His name should be Voldemort. Like, we shouldn't be allowed to say his name. He's the worst. I don't know if you guys saw that video he posted today. I've never been. I don't like Twitter beef. I think it's stupid. I think it's silly. But dude, I just couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it. And the video he posted today, it was, can't stand that guy. Can't stand him.
I will say, he's kind of fucking funny. I'm sorry. He kind of is. Like, as far as like from an outside perspective, like if I was a loyal diehard Detroit Tigers fan, I'd probably hate him. But I've always grew up watching the Tigers, but I couldn't go pound for name for name. I couldn't do that with the Tigers. And I live in Toledo, so obviously I'm not in the midst of Detroit all the time. So it's like watching it kind of from afar. I mean, the dude's like an ultimate troll. Like he goes for clicks and he gets them. I'm not gonna lie.
Half of the comments I got on that video were you fell for it. You fell for the rage bait, and I did. I'm not gonna lie. I had to do it. I felt like I was speaking for the whole city of Detroit, telling him to fuck off. Respectfully, obviously, but yeah, and I couldn't imagine being like a Michigan fan too, and having to hear him because he's an Ohio State fan and he talks a lot about Michigan and everything. But yeah,
it's another reason I kind of don't hate him. When it comes to college football, he knows where to stand.
Yeah, he knows where to stand.
Boys, I'm kind of eating on the side. I'm just getting home, but I need to fucking eat.
No, you're fine. This isn't. That's why I enjoy these watch parties. It's more laid back, people hanging out with the people, watching whatever it is. I mean, we got Lions this weekend, Tigers, which I'm glad it was decided. And I believe you even suggested it, Caleb, the watch party for the Tigers. I think it's way better. I mean, we're gonna do a show tonight, Thursday Night Football. Let's do a watch party, dude.
Yeah, it's fun, watching it with the fans and everything. It's a lot of fun.
Speaking of that, boys, because I trust both your opinions, Jeff's going to be biased on one, so Caleb, if he is, I need you to kind of correct him. Big fantasy matchup for me this week, okay? Need to win. I'm 2-3, but I'm going up against the number one team in the league. Do I start Kirk Cousins versus Carolina, Brock Purdy tonight versus Seattle, or here's Jeff's, Caleb Williams versus Jackson?
No.
I think Caleb Williams could
go Kirk versus Carolina.
My thing is, though, what if they get Bijan going and they don't need to air it out?
I think that's the same for Brock Purdy. The Seattle's terrible against the run. It might be a Jordan Mason game, so it might not be Purdy. What if Caleb Williams is just good now after last week?
That's what like Jacksonville's secondary sucks, bro.
Yeah, and they
get some rushing yards. The thing is, though, boys, I have Brandon Ayuk.
Interesting.
You have Ayuk, so you'd have the Purdy Ayuk stack.
Yeah,
that's a tough one. I don't know. I feel like if you want to have skin in the game tonight, you go Brock Purdy. But I don't want to say the safest play, but I think it has the biggest boom factor is probably Caleb Williams.
Yeah,
because it could be a Bijan game. You're right. It could be a Bijan game and a Tyler Algier game on for Atlanta.
I'm gonna do it. All right, Caleb, talk me into it.
If it's a dud, it's not my fault.
Yeah, hey, it's on you.
We'll blame it on Jeff. He's slowly getting better. Slowly getting better.
Based on the data. It's improving. Hey.
I don't need numbers to tell me that my eyes are wrong, Jeff. Remember that goal?
Your eyes, if you don't agree with that, your eyes are wrong. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Eyes are wrong.
He's no Bo Nix.
Oh. He's good. How do you Jeff, how do you feel? How do you guys feel about Bo Nix?
How Bo Nix looks now is how he'll look in 5 years.
I think
maybe not production. Like obviously he'll get better, but like he's gonna be a poor man's Alex Smith.
I like that comparison.
Derek Carr. Can I interest you in that?
Yeah.
Shit. Now I was gonna say I think he's gonna be pretty damn good, but when you brought up the name, which Alex Smith had a good career, but when you bring up Alex Smith, I think that might be a perfect comparison. And for the outlook of Nix's career, he just needs to find his like you think of like a guy like Josh Allen, they bring in Diggs, he goes off, or a guy like I don't know, even you could look at Kyler Murray, they bring in Hopkins, and then Kyler does well. There's other examples I just can't think at the top of my head right now, but I think they just got to get Nix a receiver.
AJ Brown.
Yes, sir. Yeah, exactly. I think they got to get a guy for Nix, and I think they probably thought that was Troy Franklin. They have the college connection. Apparently, Troy Franklin had the worst training camp of all time, so his playing time is very limited right now for Denver. Cortland Sutton's not really. I mean, he gets 10 targets a game, 3 catches. I think Nix just needs to find his guy, and things could happen there in Denver.
Yep.
I know you weren't here during the combine, Caleb, in the pre-draft process, but we went to the combine, and we were all kind of like, you know what, Troy Franklin, like he can be kind of a guy.
Yeah,
he could be like a second round, like maybe even late first round, and we watched him at the combine, and we were like, oh no. Like, this man cannot keep his feet whatsoever. And then I ironically sent it to Jeff yesterday, but he was wide open for a touchdown this week and just went right through his hands. Just complete whip.
Yeah, and I was on – because I just wanted to see, because I play in a dynasty league, And I just wanted to see like what, receivers I can get in like the third round. And Troy Franklin was a guy, I was interested in. So I was kind of looking at like the Broncos Twitter and everything and see what everybody was saying. And everybody was just like, this Troy Franklin guy this was in training camp. They're like, he sucks. He's bad. Like there's no connection between him and Knicks. He's slower than everybody else. By the way, great inning here from Reese Olson. 2 strikeouts, pop out. So hit.
Reese Olson's warming up. He's warming up. Looked a little shaky at the beginning, but he looks, dude.
He is. That's a big inning right there. That's a big inning.
That's huge. Need it.
What did I miss in the first inning?
Gave up a run. That's really it.
And by the way, I changed the TV angle, so I'm not looking to my right. I know it's a little awkward. So now we're good. I know people are like, what the hell is this dude doing? It's fair. But now we're good.
Yeah, I feel like I've said this 100 times already, but you got to get to Bybee early here. You got to score some runs here. I don't want to see this Guardians bullpen early because they're good, but it's you got to get to them, especially after giving up a run in the first. You got to give Reese Olson some insurance kind of, and because you saw it a lot in the regular season. There was like the craziest stat of all time. Like Reese Olson had like a 1.9 ERA, and he was like 0-5.
Yeah,
like this guy was they never gave him run support. And then that's what we're going to need right now. Obviously, you got to score runs. It's the name of the game.
Yep.
Name of the game.
Yep. And that's, you know what? We need to make some plays here. Offense. We need the offense. And the clutch hits thing we talked about earlier. They seem to come up with these clutch hits. But now we got to get this offense going a little bit. Help out.
Yeah.
How about the bullpen a little bit?
Yeah.
Who's the guy you got your eye on right now to step up, make a play?
Offensively?
Yeah.
Clase just said it. Give me Torque. Hit the double yesterday. Maybe that instilled some confidence in him.
I like
maybe
that.
I saw everybody at work was showing me their bet slips. Torque was in every single one. The Torque hype is back, I think.
What's his odds to hit a homer? What was he at?
I think it was long. I think it was plus.
They're usually probably plus 300-400. I mean, anyway, with anyone. But his is probably plus like fucking
probably 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Something like that. Honestly, not a bet I would take. Not a Torque hater, but I just don't think I just don't think he's gonna get one tonight. But a nice double, another double would be great. Find a gap. This is just a guy that needs some confidence. He's had a terrible year this year. There's really no understating it. He was terrible this year. A lot of hype going into him, obviously after the 31 home run season last year, and this is a guy I think a lot of us expected to kind of be our Pete Alonso. In a sense, I know a lot of people are talking, including me, that Pete Alonso should be the first baseman of the Tigers next year in free agency. But Torque was going to be the guy. It was going to be him and Riley Green that were going to be the middle of this order that pitchers are going to be afraid to throw to, and you'd see a lot of intentional walks in the postseason with these two guys. But it just never panned out that way. And I made a video about it on Twitter. I think you got to look at options even for the rest of the postseason. And I hate to talk so negatively during a run like this, but I think you have to look at your other options for the rest of the postseason if Torque continues to struggle, because it's all hands on deck. You can't have your 6-hole hitter just be for the lack of a better term kind of just an automatic out.
Yeah. I mean, that's how it's been. I mean, just the fan says Torque's very streaky. Let's hope he started a good streak.
Yes, you're exactly right. It's and the cream rises to the what's the saying? Cream
always rises to the top.
Yeah,
that's it. And then that's the case in the postseason usually with these young hitters. Thank you, Clase. I'm bad at those sayings and stuff. I can never remember all.
Yeah, what we're here for. When a brother's down, you pick them back up. Kind of like, because you're way more locked in the Tigers than I am. What is it with Torque? Like, is it mechanical? Like, I know it's streaky, but like, what's his issue? At least this season.
It's hard for me to say because I'm not like a hitting coach and everything. I can't look at but from what I've seen from like professionals say it is mechanically, and he went down to AAA to kind of fix that and never really did. You can tell, and I think everybody can tell he's always late on fastballs. He's always late on waist high fastballs that a hitter like him should be hitting 440 feet to left field. It's probably something with his load. He's just not getting there quick enough. It did frustrate me when he came back up and his swing looked exactly the same. It could be that. I don't know if it's like ignorance kind of him saying, look, I was this good in college. Why can't I just keep doing the same thing? Mm-hmm. But it's definitely something mechanical, and I think it's a confidence thing too. He's due. He needs a stretch of games where he has, in 5 games, he has 3 homers and 8 RBIs and a couple doubles. Like, he needs that for his confidence, and this would be the perfect time to do it.
Okay, I locked in.
And you look at a guy like Colt Keith too. Hold on a sec. My bad. But you look at a guy like Colt Keith too. He struggled in the beginning of the year, and then you saw a total swing change for him. He has his hands more by his chest and everything, and you saw that worked out for him. He's been great. Gets a walk there. Get a runner on base here for Torque. Let's see it.
America looks fucking crazy, dude. And it's a perfect night too.
Yeah, the last 2 games, man. I mean, weather's perfect.
It's got to be like, I don't give a fuck what San Diego has to offer. Like, they could be good and everything, but that's got to be the best atmosphere in baseball and playoffs right now. Like, New York looked excited with the Mets and stuff like that, but even the Mets, like, they're kind of in a similar situation as the Tigers, but I just feel like Detroit's just rocking right now with all the momentum, even from like the Lions, and like we talk about the Red Wings playing tonight too. Unk's probably just bricked down there right now.
Yeah, Mike's just yelling from somewhere. Just
I think dude got some Blue Chew or something. He's just ready to kick off life. Bro just took some friendly fire. Who's your least favorite MLB team, Caleb?
I hate the Twins. Always hated the Twins.
Fuck
the Yankees. Can't stand the Yankees. The A's. I don't know why I hate the A's so much. I just do. And now the Guardians.
Man, while he's down.
Yeah. Now the Guardians because of Ohio State. Truly, that's really the only. And we're playing them right now, but truly, that's really the only reason I don't like it was because of that guy. I never really hated him before.
Yeah, he called. Look what he did. Look what that guy. Look what your people are doing, Klotzy.
Yeah,
those Ohio. I mean, come on.
My people.
Yeah,
you people are the you people.
You claim
you guys.
Yeah. You claim him. He's from the OH.
Yeah, if he's south of the line in Michigan, he's mine. He's mine.
Yeah, I'll
claim. You know who else is? King James, Steph Curry. May I keep up the Watt brothers?
Mm-hmm. Logan Paul.
Yeah, the Paul brothers. You can claim them. Like, are they? Yeah,
you can have them.
Jake Paul, the best boxer in America right now, the best boxer in the world.
Jesus, dude.
Hey,
dude, when is he fighting?
Boys, give us something, Torque.
Two strike count here for Torque.
Come on, Torque.
Rips one, points the camera, points
the juice
at the camera, and screams at Caleb.
That's dude. I'm always afraid. That's why I never really want to take a lot of shots at players. Because, dude, if I see them in person, I'll crumble. That's just the way it's gonna go. if I've ever said something bad about him, I'd be like, shit. I hope he didn't see that.
Hey, look at Skip Bayless and LeBron. He stood on business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I still think the most wild Twitter experience I've ever had is when we were on the morning show at our previous employer, and we did a segment, and I called out Chase Claypool because there was a narrative about Chase Claypool. And then Jordan Lewis flocked to his defense, and then he quote tweeted it, and it ratioed the hell out of me. It had over 100,000 views, and people just cooking me.
Jordan Lewis always talks though. He's always talking.
Torque on base.
Well, you said something about Jordan Lewis, didn't you? Or he got babied, or he got
No, I had the Chase Claypool thing. I said fuck Chase Claypool on that whiteboard, and then Jordan Lewis was like, you better hope that these players don't see you on the street. And I'm like, I would hope to God that Chase Claypool would have the ability to kick my ass. The dude's 6'5", NFL athlete. I'm 6'1", 170 pounds. Hey, I can hold my own. But everybody, they got weight classes for a reason. I'm like, okay, that's where you want to go. And I defended my take, and then he decided to tweet back, and then that ratioed my tweet back as well. Then he had a pick against the Lions that later in that season. So it was great. Great time.
Great at bat by Torque there. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, we were just
great
talking
at bat by
about
Torque
him.
there.
We were just talking about him.
Dude, and it's I want this guy to succeed so much. I mean, he's the first overall pick of my favorite team. Like I want him to be an all-star. And we just that hit right there. That's a great at-bat right there. Those are the at-bats we need. You get to a 3-2 count, you look at a couple close pitches, and then you just kind of it's a good piece of hitting, kind of throw your bat out on a tough pitch, and you get on base. Great base running there by Cole Keith, too, getting to third base. Love that. Love that. Now you're a sac fly.
I can't see from right here. Are bases loaded right now?
First and third, sorry.
First and third.
McKinstry's a guy that's come up with a lot of clutch hits for the Tigers this year.
Yeah,
you look at his you look at his numbers and you're like, how is this guy on the playoff roster? But he's a guy that's made plays and came up with clutch hits all season long, especially during this run. And we love one here. A ground ball scores them. Sac fly would be nice.
The towels. There was a couple people today at work that you could tell were going to the game. They'd come in, bro. They were decked out in their Tigers gear. You could hear 97.1 blasting from their car. They'd have the orange towels in the back. 419 natives were ready. I'll tell you that much.
The towels looked sweet yesterday at the game. They were sweet.
Got a pitching change coming up.
Bases juiced here. No outs. No outs. Bases juiced. Let's fucking go, fellas. Come on. Get a couple aboard. early.
Yeah, this is where the swing, the momentum swing comes in here. You connect here. Now we're talking.
Who we got up here? Sweeney. I think it's Sweeney after Sweeney's in the 8-hole. This I believe after Mckinstry. No, we talked about it a little bit, Jeff, about like kind of who our favorite Tiger is. Sweeney might be mine. I mean, outside of Skubal, obviously. Sweeney's a guy that they brought in for the best player available at the deadline, really, in Jack Flaherty. And, Trey Sweeney struggled to come up in the minors in the Yankees and the Dodgers system. He was a former first-round pick, but never really got a shot in the majors. You look at his numbers, and they're not, very good by any means. I think he had 218 in the regular season, but this is a guy that bought into what AJ Hinch was doing, took over a spot at shortstop. When Javi Baez went down, Javi Baez being one of the least, likable or whatever you want to say players on the Tigers. That's a big role to fill. And he did a great job. Played a great shortstop and came up with some timely hits. Love me some Trey Sweeney.
Yeah, it's
on the board, baby. 1-1. 1-1. Tie it up.
Love it.
Yeah, it's hot. Yeah,
come on.
Take a little sack fly there.
That's all you need. Just get the job done. Do your job. Just get the job done. Now let's keep going. You get Jake. Yeah, Jake Rogers here. Big spot for Rake.
Oh, Mckinstry, Torkelson, first and second base. Come on. Let's bring them all home, huh?
Suiting up.
Big spot here.
Oh.
I mean, the mustache.
Oh, that's the worst possible outcome, honestly. Wow. Hey, at least you tied it up. Even ball game.
He grounded in one here. All right. That's a tough one. That's fine. You hit the ball hard there. What else can you ask for? Tie ball game. Whole different ball game. Momentum's on our side here. Obviously not the way you wanted to end the inning, but you hit the ball hard right at the shortstop. What are you going to do if you're Torque at second? You're not getting back. But yeah, Reese Olson, keep shoving because Reese Olson looked great last inning.
Yeah.
I think he had 2 Ks and a little pop out. Let's keep that rolling. We need Olson to give us 5. We need him to give us 5.
Chat's mad at Torque, Caleb. What do you think about that? I know you kind of hit on it a little bit, but do you think that he should have been more disciplined in that situation to see it more?
I don't know. You want to get a nice secondary lead there. I mean, you want to put yourself in the best position to go from second to home. That's a tough spot there. The ball's hit hard right at the shortstop. I don't even know if he's a couple steps off the bag if he gets back. That's just kind of one of those plays in baseball that it didn't go your way. You can't really get mad at Torque or too mad at Torque for that.
Hey, we have a video sent from Mike directly from the park. Let's
see it.
Yeah, let me see. I'm gonna put this up here so you guys can. See it once it loads. All right, here's what he sent us. Let's see what Mike's down there in the flesh. All right, here you go. Oh my God!
That looks beautiful, bro.
Bring them on, baby.
Bring them on.
That is
I mean, that's awesome.
ridiculous. Electric.
Did we get that posted?
Yeah, Mike's gonna send it in our group chat. That's a great video. Shout out Mike for that.
I mean, I'm telling you, it almost brought a tear to my eye yesterday. Just kind of like seeing it, dude. It didn't feel real. Just being there and the announcers like, saying the starting lineup and everything, and AJ Hinch getting a standing O, and Riley Green getting a standing O. Kerry Carpenter, Chris Fetter got a standing O. It was like, dude, this is Tigers baseball is so fucking back. Yeah, and then win, shut them out, crazy. It was awesome.
Since Cleveland scored, how many innings was it that Detroit went without giving up a run?
It's been 20 right now. Well, the Guardians. Yeah, I think 20.
Yeah, it was around that number, and it was like something crazy, like 8 different pitchers or something like that.
Yeah,
or maybe even more.
I think it is. I think it is 20, which is like, it is insane with the amount of different players that have helped out in that. I mean, it just doesn't really happen. It's unbelievable.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I mean, I can't say enough good things about him.
It shouldn't be working, but it is.
I mean, they're in a good spot right now. Hey, tied 1-1, top of the third. Come on.
You know what? That might be that's a mistake by Torque there. I don't know what he's doing there. The ball. Yeah, I don't really know what he's doing there. You got to get back to the bag.
Torque.
Yeah, that's not great.
Is that Sweeney right there, Caleb?
I think you're a little bit in front of me.
Okay, gotcha. You'll see in like 2 seconds.
Nice play there. Yep, that's Sweeney. I mean, he's automatic. And I'll knock on wood for that one. I don't want him to make an error or anything, but he's been great at shortstop. He's been fantastic. A nice short inning for Reese here, like a 12 pitch inning, an 11 pitch inning would be so huge. He's already at 50 right now in the third. Got to get J-Ram out here.
There we go. Hey, there's 2, Caleb. Right on cue.
Dude, J-Ram's been. I'm going to wait till after the game to say.
Yeah, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. He's pissed off too. He's mad.
There you go, Reese. Yeah, 52 pitches for Reese already. I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see what Hinch does here.
Yeah,
if Folsom gets around the 70 mark in the 4th inning, I guess it kind of depends on the score and how he looks. But he is just coming off an injury not too long ago. And you're definitely going to need him. The rest of the playoffs.
Every time Ramirez comes up to the plate, my heart skips a beat.
Oh, dude, it's terrifying. He murders the Tigers.
On him, Jeff?
All right, relax. All right. You took it there. All right. Hey, you took it there.
Yep. What was that? You opened the door for it. I just had to close it.
I just had to close it. Okay.
That's all.
Would have loved a 1-2-3 in there, not going to lie. Nice effort by Colt, though.
I was telling Caleb earlier, Klotz, like watching not only playoff baseball, but watching the Tigers, it does give you like a newfound appreciation for the game. I mean, I only really watch playoff baseball. I don't watch much of the regular season. I've watched the Tigers, but it's one of the best postseason sports. I mean, no doubt.
Yeah,
I'd put it matters. I mean, it just does.
I'd put it. I mean, I'm not the biggest hockey guy, but I mean, I like hockey. I just don't know that much about it. I would put NHL right below MLB for being the best postseason. NHL postseason is crazy.
Yeah.
And call me whatever, but I think, I mean, obviously it's awesome when the lines are in it. But I like playoff basketball, man. I think you just see a lot better basketball. Yeah, a way better product than the regular season. Regular season doesn't matter in the NBA.
Especially last couple of playoffs, seeing LeBron just get thrown away like a piece of trash.
Yeah,
early.
Okay, what are we doing here? I mean,
stating facts here.
It's not the time.
So are you a LeBron guy? You're an Ohio guy.
Yeah, I used to
love LeBron,
but then when he left again, that was not okay. That was not
thinking
okay.
Too much.
Some people can let it go, but I think when you say I'm coming home, it's like imagine like Pop says he's coming home. He's home.
You went to get milk.
Leaving again. Yeah. He's leaving one more time and putting you right back in the same situation.
He brought you a championship. I mean, come on, what are we doing?
He did, but then he left.
I don't care.
His city. His city.
If Tom Brady said,
let me ask you this, Jeff. LeBron gets drafted by the Pistons. LeBron then leaves, wins rings somewhere else, creates arguably the super team, the best, creates what a super team is essentially.
Yep.
Wins a ring.
Yep.
Comes back to Detroit, says, I'm coming home. This is my home. I'm here. Leaves. You don't feel any type of way about it.
I get finals appearances and a ring. I'll take it. See you later. Have fun. I'll take it.
I don't know. That would sting.
That's not GOAT. That's not GOAT.
If the Pistons treated him in Cleveland and failed to build around him like the Cavaliers did, then
failed to build around him.
Yep, took Booby Gibson to the finals. Look it up. Booby Gibson, very fine player.
I'm saying the second time.
Second time, fine team. But after that, Kyrie wanted out. Kevin Love.
Why need to go? Why need to go?
Because it was washed, dude. I mean, that roster. Tristan Thompson, come on, let's be real.
Tristan Thompson was a junkyard dog now. Don't you disrespect TT, okay? Man, that man was a great role player for those Cavs teams.
Just to clarify, Lucas, you're not a Guardians fan.
No, fuck no. I don't even pay attention to baseball enough. I hate Cleveland sports.
Well, hey, are you a Cavs fan?
I grew up a Cavs fan, and then when LeBron left, I said, fuck this. Like, I'm not. Like, there's no way.
That's a team that just had, for the past couple of years, of just expectations have been sky high, and they've not been that great.
No, yeah. I made the decision to switch over to the Pistons probably like my freshman year of high school. No, later than that. Probably like junior, senior year. Always still supported the Pistons. Went to a couple games when it was the Moose and Drummond era.
Yep.
Saw him get stomped by the Bucks a couple of times. It was a good time. Always kind of supported the Pistons.
I'm not going to lie, fellas. My heart's beating out of my chest right now. I mean, Reese needs to get out of this inning.
Yeah.
Here it comes right now.
Yeah, 63 already. Just a fan. Yeah, 50. This is. I know I said I. Got him. Come on.
Sniped him. Got him swinging.
Needed that so bad. You needed that so bad.
Huge. Fucking drop.
Oh, what a pitch. Oh, that was disgusting. That was fucking disgusting. That was gross. And he's feeling himself a little bit too. Let him come back out for the fourth. Give him the long leash. Give him the long leash.
You're talking about that 70 pitch number. I mean, he's at that. He's good. Hey.
No. Let him throw old school Nolan Ryan 150. Let him keep going. He's fucking feeling himself right now. Let him keep going. And I'm not, and you got it. And look, whatever AJ Hinch decides to do here, let Reese go. Let him keep going. 7 innings.
Oh my God.
He's feeling himself.
What's AJ usually have him on pitch count wise?
Well, recently it's been lower because he's coming off injury. But I mean, he was during the year before his injury, it was just kind of like a normal starter rate. It was 85 around there, depending on how he was throwing. In the beginning of the year, he was lights out. So it was 85, 90. But he struggled a little bit. before his injury, and then it went down, and then AJ Hinch found out that his bullpen is the best bullpen ever to be created. So then he could just have Reese Olson go 40 pitches and then, But that's big getting out of that inning. That is huge. That's momentum swing in the postseason if I've ever
Need
seen
some offense, man. That's what we
mean. You do. You do. Who do we got due up? I think we got Parker. Yeah, we got Parker due up. We got the top of the order. Got the top of the order here. Got to get things going. Yeah, this team, it's awesome, how they do manufacture runs. A lot of it's not small ball because we don't. I guess we bunt from time to time, but it's not. We just find creative ways to manufacture runs, and I've said it, a million times. It's the base running, man. It's getting in scoring position. It's being aggressive on the base pass, but also knowing, you're not Ricky Henderson, so you might not be able to steal Parker Meadows and all those guys every time they're on base. But yeah, with how much they lack power, they do such a good job at manufacturing runs. Because it's tough in the MLB if you don't have a lot of power in your lineup. Mm-hmm. It's tough, but they've done it. During the stretch, they just found ways to score runs.
Yeah, they just kind of figure it out, for lack of better words. Just kind of like, hey, well, someone will make a play at some point in this game. And there'll be two on base, and you'll go up, and it'll all be all right. So that's
just sipping on there, Caleb.
Yeah.
What you got?
Tasty beverage. It's a tasty beverage here.
Little
tasty beverage. Little tasty beverage.
What a dog.
Needed it for this game.
Yeah.
If you're in the chat right now, drop a like in the stream and then comment from 1 to 10 your confidence level. 1 being absolutely no confidence, 10 being absolutely locked, like you think there's no way that they lose. Confidence level in Detroit wrapping up the series after first. We're at the bottom of the third right now.
Love it.
Drop your confidence level. Oh fuck.
Dude, and yesterday was a day game, so it was still awesome, but like the night games at Comerica, I can't even imagine what it's like there right now. Yeah, we just saw that video, but dude, it has to be nuts. Under the lights, man, there's nothing better than October. Yes, sir. There's nothing better than nighttime baseball in October. There's nothing better.
Did you see the everyone outside of LCA, the watch party? Did they show that on your guys' broadcast? No, they just showed outside of LCA that they have the game streaming on the TV, and there's probably 1,000 people watching it. Red Wings jerseys waiting on that game to start. So the city's locked in right now, completely.
Let's go now, Carrie. Come on, Carrie.
A little slow on it. I came home tonight, fellas. Crock pot was on the counter. Knew it was going to be a good night. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the crock pot. I'm not a fan of it.
No.
If you come like on a day like today, it's a little chilly out. See the crock pot, you get a bowl, nice piece of bread, butter it up. You put the stew right on top.
Yeah, the stew elite.
Elite. I don't know. Like when I was younger.
Top with some cheese.
Coming home from like football practice, and I saw the crock pot on the table, I was hugely pissed. My mom's a great cook. She's a fantastic cook. But I'm like starving after football practice or baseball practice, and I'm ready to munch, and the crock pot's there. I'm like usually wasn't a happy man.
This is all you got tonight, Ma?
Yeah.
This is what you rough day of work, huh, Mom?
Shout out Mom, though. Great cook. Shout out Mom.
Shout out Mom. It's just crock pot caught astray, but that's it. Only the crock pot, not Mom.
Yeah.
Fuck the crock pot. That's fair.
All right, quick 2 out for the Tigers here. Who's up now, Caleb?
We need some
this is Verling here. Yeah, this is Verling. Verling's been. I just had a conversation about this at work. He is the glue guy. He is the glue guy for the Detroit Tigers. He's kind of like the. I don't know. Who would you say the glue guy is on Detroit? On the Lions.
Enzo.
Yeah, he's like that for the Tigers. And also a hell of a ball player. We traded Gregory Soto, who sucks, who's the worst pitcher I've ever seen. Besides Kenta Maeda. We traded him for him. So good trade.
Yeah, I remember I watched like a couple of the Tigers game to open the season. And I mean, I haven't kept up really much since, but I just remember watching Maeda pitch a couple of times. I was like, yep, seen enough. Turn the game off.
Dude. Yeah, yeah, no, he's bad. I mean, there's really no other way to put it, man. There's a reason he's not. There's a reason we brought Jobe up for Maeda.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey,
good eye.
That's
a good pitch.
Hey, this comes outside. My mother would pour hot crock pot juice on me if I got mad at her crock pot. Hey, she didn't fucking play. She didn't play.
Look,
I
was never
just like squirt.
I was never, audibly upset. I never told my mom, because I'm happy she's making dinner for me. But in my head, I'm like, this sucks, man.
Yeah,
like, this sucks. But I was never like, Mom, really? But
bro would eat 2 pieces and dump the rest in the trash can secretly.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it kind of depends what's in. Look, I'm a fan of a mac and cheese in there.
Ooh. Yeah,
I'm a fan of a crock pot.
Yeah, lying there. I'm trying to think of like the dinners that I hated. I hated coming home and smelling fish in the fucking kitchen. That shit would piss me off. I would get so mad I wouldn't even want to eat.
Yeah. No, I'm not a big. I hate meatloaf. Fuck meatloaf. Yeah.
I'm 50-50 on meatloaf.
Bro.
Depends on the day, really.
Hate meatloaf.
Bro, you get the meatloaf, you get the mashed potatoes, the corn, they add the cheese, and you just kind of mix it together like a famous bowl. Oh.
Nope.
Ushy gushy.
Yeah, you'd be saying that.
It's up there for me. Oh my God.
Yeah, you keep that. You can have your meatloaf.
Give me a little J and some fucking meatloaf. In the wintertime, oh my God, curl up, a little blankie. Turn on
just 40 Gumbo agrees with me. Look at Jeff. My wife just made meatloaf this evening. I agree. Well, your secret's safe with us, 40 Gumbo. I agree with you. Fuck meatloaf. You know what? Not the move.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
Not all classics are great.
It's American staple.
It is an American staple. But everybody in the chat right now is kind of saying, I see a couple meatloaf lovers in here, but also people are saying that Reese Olson should take a seat here. I think you gotta let him go.
Let him go.
You let him go. He's gotten to a couple jams. He's gotten out of them. You could tell after that last strikeout, he has, he got his swagger back. So I think you got to let him go. And he's
hot.
Yeah, I mean,
let him cook.
Pitch count's a little high for my liking, but
still I rise talking about his meatloaf. Come on now. Come on.
Parmesan and real aged Italian bread for me.
Hey, you're putting makeup on a pig. I mean, that's what it is.
This isn't Snooki from Jersey Shore we're talking about.
No, that's what it is.
Meatloaf. This is meatloaf. Yeah.
You put makeup. You're decorating.
Meatloaf is like a glue meal. It's like a Monty meal, an Anzo meal. It's not the prettiest.
Clase, you're decorating the turd. That's what you're doing. I mean, just it's shit. Like you don't got to decorate it. Put some Parmesan on it. Like
you can dip it in ketchup too.
Oh.
My mom throws barbecue sauce on top of it.
Yeah, you put the barbecue sauce on top
with some mashed potatoes, green beans. You kidding me? That's a great American.
I mess with the sides. I mess with the sides.
Chef's just not patriotic, Caleb. We went down this road a couple of times, but not a patriot.
You gotta like meat. You're not a patriot if you don't like meatloaf.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
There you go. Get there.
Yeah. Okay.
Quick first out. That's huge. We need a couple of those. We need a couple one pitch outs for Reese Olson. Love it. Nice play by Torque there. Getting to that ball.
Yeah, good play.
It's efficient.
Just need a quick inning here. Then got to get those bats going.
Yeah, that's huge.
We've relied. I could be really dead wrong on this, but from what I remember, obviously, watching basically every game, it's always been we either get to the pitchers early or it's always late game heroics. I want to see some fifth and sixth inning, just put up a 2 spot in the fifth and then a 3 spot in the sixth. You know what I mean? And And then you could put in your guys like Gunther, who was just warming up in the bullpen, to kind of keep that lead. And then you could go with, we haven't really, we kind of all thought it was going to be Foley. We don't really have a closer either. I mean, it was Holton yesterday. It's been Vest a couple times. But, speaking of Holton, he's warming up in the pen right now. It was bound to be a lefty first out of the pen with this lineup the Guardians put out.
Which pitcher for the Tigers you struggles the most against lefties, Caleb? Or they kind of just depends on the night?
Off the top of my head, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but a guy like Casey Mize, I believe, really struggled against lefties. They're the only guy that had like reverse splits for us, who like a righty that was good against lefties was Shelby Miller, who's no longer with the team. He was pretty much lights out against lefties, which is weird because you never really see that from a right-handed pitcher. But I think Mize really struggles against lefties. And yeah, it's this whole bullpen has kind of been lights out for against both sides of the plate. So
okay.
Another quick out there for Reese.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Good fucking quick 2 outs. Get the bat swinging again. What, they'll be in the middle of the order?
Yeah, you got Riley Green. And then, God, who's hitting fifth today? My brain's not working right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, and if Hinch wants to go Holton here next inning and have him go 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'm seeing him more. I'm just warming up.
Yeah, if he wants to go 3 or 4, I'm okay with that. You put this team away. Holton's been the best pitcher out of your pen, and you just want to put this team away and shut them down. I'm all for that. Obviously, you want to conserve him a little bit for the rest of the playoffs. But man, if you really want to shut down this Cleveland offense and make them, force them to pinch hit some of those lefties, I'm all for it here. And I know I said I wanted, a long outing out of Olsen, but 4 innings, I'm okay with that. Because
that's healthy.
Besides,
yeah.
I don't like that noise. I don't like that noise.
No, we're all right. We're all right
Good.
here. Yeah. See, it was scary at first. We're good though.
Oh, there you go, Reese.
Yeah, see, yeah.
There you go, Reese. I think that was the only sound you could make in that situation. So.
Yeah.
Took
Reese
off throwing 95.
It looked promising, then drop.
Dude's throwing 95, and he's in the 7. He's just look at him. Let him cook.
Beat up that, Jeff.
I'm seeing a pigs in the blanket right here by Keitho in the chat.
Oh, that's one that, and I will say, I'm biased because I didn't grow up with good pigs in a blanket. I have never been a pigs in a blanket guy. I just haven't. And I was also one of those kids where I'd be like really weird about eating food at other people's houses. Like I'd always just be even if it was a clean house, I'd be like, ugh, I couldn't eat it. So like going over to people's house and having pigs in a blanket, no way. Never been one. I'd have to have some properly cooked pigs in a blanket because I think I've been let down over the years.
Yeah, my mom does a whole glizz and then wraps it in croissant. It's big time. It's next level. Yeah, it's next level.
Oh, I'm thinking of
the tiny ones?
I'm thinking of the stuff that's wrapped in cabbage.
It's
like they get like sausage and they wrap it in cabbage. That's what I'm thinking about. I think, hold on. No.
Yeah, you gotta Google.
Are you talking about like kielbasa, like with the sauerkraut? Or are you just making something up?
Yeah, are you just lying?
I'm gonna dig. I'm digging right now. Pigs in a blanket, I do not like though. I'm not a pigs in a blanket guy. Now that I'm thinking of that,
I don't mind it.
Thing. I'm not a croissant guy with meat.
A lot of family get-togethers, there'll always be pigs in a blanket on a plate. It's like kind of one of those. It's like just kind of out. Would I go grab one? Maybe. I'm not like a huge I'm seeking out pigs in a blanket, but it's pretty good.
It's there. I'm all over it though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wheezy D says Clase about to come in before the 9th. I could 100% see that. I was really curious to see kind of how the Guardians want to play this bullpen because they're going to be all hands on deck. This is an elimination game for them. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Clase. And I can't, obviously no earlier than the 8th, but like the other night we saw him come in and I think he came in with 1 out left in the 8th. Or 2 outs left in the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw that today because, dude, I know Kerry Bonds just hit an absolute nuke off him the other night, but, dude, he's been absolutely lights out. But the him versus Skubal Cy Young thing was the most ridiculous fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I get it. Clase was shut down the entire year, but, dude, Skubal won the Cy Young.
Yeah. Crazy.
Absolutely unbelievable. This kind of looks like with all the handshakes Olsen's getting in the dugout, I think that's it for him. And, we're going to get Holton here after the Tigers put up a 5 spot here.
So, boys, update. I think it's just called a cabbage roll.
Yeah, you had to dig a little bit for that.
It's got, like, beef on the inside. It's got, like, this red sauce on top. It's all right. Just sometimes when people make it, it's, like, watery as fuck. It's like, no way. I can't be looking at that now. It's a very hittable ball. Come on. I want to smack that 375. Easy.
There
we go. Right up the center.
That's it.
That's all we need.
Mm-hmm.
Riley on first.
Nice base knock there. Like it.
Mm-hmm.
We've been getting runners on base early in the innings. We got to capitalize now.
Yeah, that's
got to capitalize now.
You had bases were loaded earlier. You left with 1.
There you go, Riley. There you go.
A second ago, Caleb, like you got guys on base. You don't have a lot of power, but now like Riley needs to capitalize on the opportunity, be aggressive, but not stupid.
Yeah. There, that's a good piece of hitting right there. Love it. Oh, dude, when that RBI single he yesterday, I know I said Verling, that catch Verling made, that was the loudest I've ever heard it place. Riley Green's RBI single was nuts. It was nuts. The fans love that guy, including me, obviously. He's kind of the Tiger right now outside of Skubal.
I would say I feel like he's a face.
Yeah, absolutely. Got to lock him down long term.
How much money do you think he'll command?
Riley Green?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell because you see a lot of weird contracts in baseball. You look at a guy like Corbin Carroll, who, brought a team to the World Series and was the best player on that team. And, he's 22 years old or something like that. And they extended him for like 20 mil a year or something like that. Maybe even a little less. Ronald Acuna is a guy that got a really weird contract. He only made, but the Braves are infamous for that, giving guys like Ozzie Albies and Ronald Acuna big extensions for not a lot of money. It's tough to, like I said, with the Corbin Carroll, that kind of made the market a little bit weird for young outfielders. I would say around 20, 25 for Riley Green a year. But, that's that him, Skubal, you gotta lock him down as well. I'm expecting him to be upwards of 45 a year, something like that. Maybe even a little more. Yeah. But I could see us maybe bringing Green back on a team-friendly deal just because I think he really likes to be here. I think he likes playing baseball here. It's a great baseball city. He sees now that we're good and the team backs him. So, yeah. And if they see him as a left fielder also, not a center fielder, obviously with guys like Max Clark and Parker Meadows going to be, commanding that spot in center field. That's going to bring his price down a little bit if he doesn't play center field, if he's going to be a permanent left fielder. So that'll be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Damn, dude, Colt's had a tough little playoff here. He's going to get back on track though. God, it's a tough pitch there. Fastball 2-2 on the black. All right, this is Torque's time.
Torque faithful, stand up. Put Gus Johnson on playoff baseball. I'll watch. There you go. Good eye. Good eye.
You guys see Jason Brown go at Mina Kimes today?
No, what he
JB?
say? Coach JB?
Yeah, he was saying some pretty. He was on one today.
I can if he's going at Mina Kimes, I can only imagine.
Yeah. If you know, you know. If you haven't seen it, I ain't saying what he said.
That's tough for back-to-back innings done like that.
Fuck, dude. Are you serious, man?
Double plays on both innings.
Fuck.
Just brutal. Yeah, it's fucking
another tense-ass fucking game.
Yeah, another sweat. Just another sweat.
We just need to break one open, man. I mean, oh, God. Love them, but this is what makes them tough to watch sometimes.
Yeah.
Stuff like this, the lack of power. But, again, like I said, they manufacture runs in creative ways. Bybee looks good tonight. We all expected that. He shut down the Tigers in game one. Looks good again tonight, so just got to get after him. Got to get after him before they bring that bullpen in.
Ooh. Who else is playing tonight?
Royals, Yankees. That's God, is that game? That might be game 5. That might be to decide the series. Let me double check that real quick. No,
Stephen Clark need to add some pop to the lineup this offseason.
Yeah,
you gotta be a little aggressive this offseason.
Yeah. It's so weird because, I mean, it's Chris Ilitch and Scott Harris kind of thinking, look, you guys see what this lineup did this year with all these young guys. We might be able to throw the same 9 out there, obviously adding a couple pieces, but nothing huge. Right. I think this team is due to, spend some serious money. First base is obviously a position you look at. Third base is a position of, we don't know if Jung is going to be able to hit against lefties, and third base is definitely a position. Obviously, some starting pitching. But yeah, you definitely need this team lacks power in this lineup, and you're definitely going to want to bring in some power to this lineup. I mean, if you plug in a player like Pete Alonso in the middle of this lineup they have today, it makes that lineup a million times more dangerous. Mm-hmm. If you could have a 40 home run hitter, in your cleanup spot. Yeah, he's absolutely right. You have to spend some money on, on some power this offseason. And there's guys available.
I'm posting that video that Gentry sent. It's fucking beautiful outside, boys. That is a sight to see. Nothing more beautiful than October baseball, especially in Detroit and Comerica.
Lucas, I know you're a little bit ahead. Is Holden pitching now?
Let me see. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. All right, let him go. He's been he was one of the best relievers in baseball all year. He's made for spots like this. Top of the order here, Stephen Kwan. I think you could expect Manzardo to get pinch hit. Their number 2 hitter for a guy like David Fry. Manzardo not very good against lefties. And then J-Ram next, who's been unbelievable against lefties this season. Just got to find a way to get Kwan out. He's a tough guy to get out. There it is.
Yeah, this is getting tense, fellas.
Yeah, that's how these games, consistently are, and they just find ways to win. That's why I asked Caleb earlier with, the sustainability thing. Is there a part of you that's like, fuck, this is eventually going to catch up to him, where it's lack of offense and these timely plays like the game. But the pitching's been so good, so it's you kind of have that argument too.
Yeah. I'm
they'll be in games because of the pitching staff.
Yeah, you're it's rare that I mean, obviously it's baseball. There's going to be days where it's not your day. You're going to lose, like you saw in game 1. We lost 7-0 or whatever it was.
Right.
That's just how baseball works. But your pitching, it's so elite. It's going to have you in every single game. It's always going to have you. Even if you're losing, it's going to be a lead you can come, or it's going to be a deficit you can come back from at all times. The pitching is never going to blow up for the Tigers. But again, like game 1, that's just how baseball works. Sometimes you're going to lose, 8-0 or 8-1 or whatever it was.
Just blow up games. I mean,
and that's
now it's nighttime at Comerica, baby.
Yeah.
Now
that place is probably crazy.
Different environment now.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, boys. Oh, fucking rocket.
Yeah. Yeah. That was
bro.
2-1 Cleveland.
Can he fucking chill for 1 year, man? Can he chill for 1 year? Dude, I swear to God, he's the greatest hitter of all time against the Tigers.
Rent was due.
I think I jinxed it too. I think that's my fault. I think that's my fault. Fucking A.
He was pissed off at that last at-bat too. At least it was a solo.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. All right, yeah, like I said, I mean, he had over 1,000 OPS against lefties this year. That's a tough spot for Holton.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck, you hate that. All right, get out of this inning. Why is he so good against the Tigers? It makes no sense to me. Just against, I mean,
he's so good, dude. It's like oh my God, thing came out 110 plus miles per hour. I mean, just absolute fucking nuke.
All right,
that's like one of those momentum plays. You just gotta goldfish memory. Just move. Yeah. You just can't let that.
Dude, that thing was fucking demolished.
Yeah.
That shit was a fucking pisser.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, man. These people fight over foul balls in the stands. It's fucking hilarious.
Hey, fair game.
They're scrapping over foul balls. You see it when
it's
it
a tiger
lands.
cage. It's a tiger cage. You go in, you might not come out. Might lose a hand.
That's true.
Then you
Water
get the tiger king out. Have Joe Exotic lead the team out.
Joe Exotic. That'd be the move.
So I guess is he in jail?
I think so.
Yeah.
Get him a pass.
Yeah, and he's not coming out. Remember he tried to get Trump to pardon him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you watch. Carol Baskins.
Yeah.
Oh, Hefe, how'd your brother end up holding up? Because it wasn't as bad as it was anticipated, was it?
Yeah, he ended up going to Atlanta.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. He has a buddy, Tobias. Shout out Tobias in Georgia, near where I used to live, actually, out there. And he's
last name
he's
Harris?
Good. Huh?
Last name Harris?
Shut up.
Nice, dude.
Oh,
Shut up. So, yeah.
Probably would have paid $20 million to stay at his house, though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Yep. That's fair. Booner's going to join us in a minute here. Booner's ready. He's got his Tiger sale. Let's welcome in Booner. Let's bring him on. Boone.
What up, fella? Give me some updates here. I've seen a little bit.
Shot.
I just saw Jose Ramirez just hit. Yeah. It was bound to happen at some point in the series, right?
Yeah, Caleb literally jinxed it like 2
Not true. No. Not true. No. I knocked on wood, and I also said, I think actually what happened, I think I go, I'm not going to say it. And then I ended up saying it that he's due. So
he is. All right. I'll say this. The fact that Jose Ramirez, the time he hits the home run, it's a single. It's a solo.
That's a solo.
Yes.
That's like the best thing ever. It would have been bad if there was a couple dudes on base and the dude stepped up and said, "Oh," and whacked one out. But this is big, though. All right, 2-1.
Like Justin Fans need the bats to wake up a little bit, huh?
Yep.
Come on. That's all we need.
Yeah, they'll wake up. The fellas will get this thing going here. Kind of the only problem is, Caleb, you can tell me if I'm wrong. You got to, I feel like it's like right now you got to get something because these the bullpen that they have. Some of these, there's one dude that they have. I don't know his name, but every time he comes up, he's a rookie, and he just looks like an absolute hoss.
Yeah, Cade Smith, he's unreal.
Dude, he's a rookie, and he steps up. I'm like, this guy's a 20-year vet. And he's the way he controls himself. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. The late game heroics, they're fun. They're awesome. But at some point, you gotta put some together here in the middle innings because you're right. Clase comes in. Look, Harry Bonds owns Clase. That's a fact. That's a true fact. But you can't count on that every single game. But you can never count this team out. They could be down by 10 going into the 9th, and the game's not over. That's the gritty Tigs right there.
Yeah.
Gritty Tigs. Who drops the Lil John, eh?
Hey, Lil John's my guy.
How was your day, Boone? How was your day? How was the drive back from work?
It was great. I mean, good day. A little slow day, but good day. It's hey, me. I always find a way to turn a negative into a positive over here. That's why the Gritty Tigers over here. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Just need to get something going.
Yeah, we played the video Mike set of Comerica of them scoring their only run. We're gonna need another one from them. So we hit them up to get something. Just I want to see the environment. The environment was earlier, but now that it's nighttime, electric down there at Comerica Park. Night game, different vibe.
And the best part about this too, and it's unbelievable what's going on in Detroit right now, is that you have the Tigers playing in the ALDS, and then you have the Wings opening night. Like it's unbelievable. It's like I love the city so much. I just came from downtown. I wish I could. I just should have just stayed down there, boys. I should just Booner on the loose downtown. No one wanted to see that tonight.
Yeah, it's probably a madhouse down there. It's probably awesome.
Oh, it's the best, probably. Tin roof, all of that.
Don't let him get loose.
Just a fan said, we got some Booner. And hey, let's wake up, fellas, huh? Let's get. Hey, we single-handedly will get the energy up to where the fellas, the Tiger, they're gonna feel this thing from us. Pause. But hey.
Yeah. No, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Pause. But again,
I hate this BB guy or Bebe or whatever. Bebe. However you pronounce his name. Caleb, do you know how to pronounce it?
Yeah, Bybee, but
Bybee.
everybody pronounces it wrong. Just change your last name so it's not that hard to say.
I agree. He needs a nickname. I would give him a nickname if he was on our team.
What would it be?
Baby.
Nice.
Baby.
Yeah.
Here we go, baby. Or like Bambi or something. I don't know.
I like Bambi. I like that.
Maybe. All right, why not just get something rolling here? Who's up? Zach Mckinstry.
Hey, why not a Zach Mckinstry bomb here? Why not a Zach Mckinstry bomb?
Caleb? Hey, you called the Jose Ramirez one. Now let's call a McKinstry one. Let's go, baby.
Hey, let's slow your roll here. I didn't call shit. I was actively rooting against J-Ram. I didn't want him to hit one.
Oh man.
But I will say it is safe to say now he was so due. He was so due. That was bound to happen.
In this series, he was going to get a home run. I think that was a perfect. I know you don't want to lose the lead, but that was like the scenario with Solo.
Yeah, best case scenario.
And Baby's just struggling. He can't find a strike right now. Can't find a strike.
Find a gap.
You called it. You called it.
What?
You called it.
No shot. No shot.
There's no way.
No shot.
There's no way.
Wait on it.
McKinstry?
No, Caleb, you dog. How about a McKinstry?
Boys.
No.
Oh, that is so big. That is so big.
That is
from the bottom of your order. Come on.
How about that?
Come on. That's how you answer. That's how you answer. Fuck J-Ram. We don't need a player like J-Ram. We got Zach McKinstry.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Timely clutch.
Let's go. Opposite field. Are you kidding me? Let's go.
What an absolute bomb.
My.
Oh.
Come on. But hey, Booner steps on the stream. We get a homer. We
Yeah.
get a
It
homer.
has Bulla,
It's
the
the Irish.
Tigers, the fellas.
Come on. See ya, Bybee. See ya, Bybee.
He's out. They're taking him out.
Yep. Oh, come on. Come on. Hey, we haven't seen that. We haven't seen the pizza stick in a long time. We haven't seen it in a long time. Zach McKinstry brought it back.
Way to answer. I mean, what an answer. Holy.
So huge. Come on. Oh, dude, that place has to be going.
That's the momentum.
Nuts.
Hey.
Oh, dude, that has to be
Oh.
crazy. Come on, boys.
I
Come
love
on.
that.
Come on.
My heart's beating right now. Now we have a game here, fellas. Why not just win it here? Why not just win the game?
Yeah, keep it rolling. Why do we need to stop there? Why do we need to stop there? Go put up 5 more.
McKinstry bomb.
Oh, that's huge. From the bottom of your order, man. Fuck yeah. Come on.
Oh. Here we go, boys. All right, who's up now? Are we back at the top, Parker?
You got Sweeney, I believe.
Oh, I like Sweeney. Fan.
I was saying it earlier. Sweeney's kind of my tiger. I like him.
Yeah, he's fun to watch. Yeah, hey, just a fan of Booner bomb. I love that. Oh, McKinstry, what an absolute dog.
Oh, we needed that so bad, man. That's kind of a guy like Zach McKinstry. When you look up like unsung heroes for like a playoff run, Zach McKinstry would come up in that. There. Like, because he was not very good all season long, but he's just a guy that gets timely hits, and he would be. Like, he just seems like a guy that would go absolutely crazy in the postseason, like a David Freese type, with the Cardinals when he went crazy and when they won the World Series, like a run like that. Look, if that starts something special for Zach McKinstry. That'd be huge.
No.
That'd be huge. That's what I mean.
You were just saying at the bottom of the order, Caleb.
Need some offensive juice. He need it. Way to respond. Put some
Opposite
fucking
field
inspiration
too,
into these bats.
Let's go. Then let's get one from Sweeney and then Jake Rogers.
Yeah, I mean,
if Rogers gets one, place is gonna blow the fuck up.
Yeah, even Steve says that will Comerica big time. I mean, yeah. Get the crowd back in it, man. That Ramirez, that one kind of shut the crowd up a little.
It's the perfect time. Jose Ramirez hits a bomb, and it's like, oh no, like what's gonna happen here? And Zach McKinstry literally follows this man with a bomb of his own and looks him in his eyes and say, "Hey, I'm the man in this. This is my city, my park. Go sit down, Jose."
Yes, sir. Dude, I mean,
Sweeney retired.
All right, Sweeney. All right, all good. Let's go, Jake. Yeah, Cade Smith though is disgusting. He's only a rookie.
Dude, he looks like an absolute just monster out there.
Yeah, he's an animal.
I didn't realize he was a rookie, and then when they said it on the broadcast on game 1, I was like, "Oh my gosh!"
Hey, I'll tell you what, he's no Bo Brisky though. He's no Bo Brisky. No one's more electric than Bo Brisky.
Has Bo came in yet? Is he coming in soon?
No, not yet. But I expect to see him in this game.
You were at the game yesterday, so I don't know if you could tell, but the ump yesterday behind the plate, everything was a strike. And it was benefiting the Tigers a lot. Like it was all outside. Like.
Yeah,
it wasn't even close, and they was just calling everything a strike. I don't know what it's been like tonight, but
yeah,
it was helping us out a lot.
And not anything egregious.
Yeah, it was kind of tough to see from my seats yesterday, but I mean, there were a lot of crowd reactions from a couple strikes and stuff. I did watch the a condensed game.
Yeah,
and it did look kind of crazy. Like the strike zone in our favor.
It was in our favor a lot, for sure. Which is good. We always want that. Usually, it feels like it's always against you.
Yeah.
Come on, Jake. Why don't we get a Rake Rogers here?
Oh, that's it.
Oh,
I
thought that thing was gone. I thought it was gone.
The way everyone stood up behind him, too.
Let's go, Parker. Let's go. I think Chris said it when he came on the show. It was a really good point. He was talking about how much like a guy like Jake Rogers is so important, because then he gets on base, you could roll the lot, you roll the lineup back over to Riley Green and those your top guys and Parker Meadows. Jake Rogers, the way he's playing right now, getting on base and getting base knocks, that's so huge for the Tigers. Because then you get a guy like Parker Meadows who can also go yard at any time.
What was it? Am I going crazy? Was there a game in this series where they had Parker in the 9th spot, or was it before that?
He against lefties, he usually hit in the middle of the order, like 7th or 8th.
Okay.
But against righties, he's always leading off.
Oh, I figured it was maybe because of something like that, to where they roll him over. But the place is packed again tonight. Oh my gosh! Let's just win this game.
Yeah, yesterday they break the record for
America. Yep.
Come on, Parker.
Staying alive though. It's all matters.
Come on,
staying
Parker.
in there.
Though, hey, I would like win this game, Caleb. I was thinking about this. You win this game, Skubal you could play Skubal game 1 of the next series, and then you also get him game 4, game 5,
yeah. It's hard to say really, because AJ Hinch has been very careful with what he wants to do. Like with Skubal, he wants to preserve his arm. I don't know if that's going to change much in the playoffs. So we honestly could go, depending on the series is going, game 1, then game 5.
Damn.
But I'd like game 1 and game 4. I think that'd be perfect. That's why this game is so important, so you can get him game 1, so you don't have to pitch him tomorrow in game 5.
Hey, big inning though. I know that after that it was a dud fest, quick 3 outs, but that fucking Mckinstry run was fucking huge.
Dude, they're putting good swings together right now.
I was saying, and they're connecting too. At least if they keep connecting like that, they're gonna get on their board again. Like you were kind of talking about earlier, Caleb, they don't have a lot of power, but they got some tonight.
Yeah. That was only our 3rd home run of the postseason, which I mean, I don't know what every other team is doing power wise, but it has to be last.
Mm-hmm.
But we're here with them. I mean, we're in the same spot with them. We're just finding ways to score runs, and if it comes from home runs, perfect. That's the easiest way to do it. But like I said a couple times, it's like they're just scoring runs in creative ways, and it's awesome.
Zach Mckinstry.
Mm-hmm. What are we heading into now, inning wise? 6th.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
My bad, guys. I'm hold up a sec, guys. Coming back. Who's about to be on the mound? Do you guys know?
They're probably gonna stick with Holton. Is my guess. I don't think they showed anybody warming up. Because who's coming? Oh, actually, they might go with a righty here with Lane Thomas coming up.
I love the chess game that goes on. It's one of my favorite things in the postseason so far. This whole chess game with AJ Hinch. The man has been an absolute. What is it called when you're the best chess player in the world? A grandmaster.
Grandmaster. Yeah.
Grandmaster Hinch.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
what I'm gonna start calling him.
It's like magic, dude. Dude, he could put me out there, and I think I'd be great.
We throwing
like
90s.
Yeah, he has to roll with crunch time and figure out a way, and he's just rotating us, figuring it out, and we would somehow win.
Yeah, I don't think J-Ram can catch up to my 71 miles per hour. I don't think he can.
Here we go.
Big crafty lefty. I'm a crafty lefty.
Hey, you versus Ohio State. How many hits does he get off you? Say
0.
You have to get 3 outs. Does he get any hits before you get 3 outs?
No, not 9 pitches, 9 strikes. He's toast. He's toast.
Right.
Immaculate inning.
Max.
Yeah, he's toast.
Don't even need the pitch clock.
Oh, that's awesome, bro. I would love to see that. That'd be electric.
I think if I threw, because I got shoulder surgery. I think if I threw right now, my arm would fall off.
No.
And And I do use it as a crutch. When I have to do something athletic and I fail at it, I do blame it on my shoulder. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's basketball, it's always my shoulder. Yeah. Football, if I drop a pass or something, if I'm playing catch with my brother, it's the shoulder's fault. That's just the way it goes. That's how you got to play.
It's a good spin zone to have. To always have.
Yeah,
that.
it is. It's always the shoulder.
Back from the league.
Huh?
It's what held him back from the league.
I always just go to my knee. I just say my knee.
Yeah.
I have nothing wrong with my knee, but if you just say your knee, people are like, "Oh, knees."
Yeah, nobody's gonna ask questions. You can just say, "Yeah, mate."
Felt my knee pop. That's the common one. All right, let's get a strikeout here. Come on, 2-2.
Quick inning.
Oh no, 1-2. Sorry.
Top the lineup. Get another run or two.
I would love like a Riley Green home run. I feel like he hasn't hit one in the postseason, has he?
No. Well, I mean,
Riley's
the only people that have hit one is he's so due. Him and Colt, man. Him and Colt are, dude. That place would go fucking crazy if one of those two hit one. They probably got the two biggest. I mean, outside of Carey and Hinch and Skubal, obviously, but like Riley Green and Cole Keith got the biggest standing O's like when they were announcing the lineups. They're just two because those are kind of the franchise right now in terms of the offense.
I love Riley Green, man. I think I was at his first game in Detroit.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like a random game. I think.
Yeah, because he like broke his leg.
Yeah, his family was there.
Yeah, because he was supposed to come up with that was the year there was a lot of optimism. It was right when we signed Javi.
He was supposed to come up with Torque, right?
Yeah. And we brought Torque up. They were supposed to bring Riley up, but then he got hurt in spring training. And we were supposed to be good that year because, I mean, everybody thought Baez wasn't going to be the worst player on planet Earth.
What a play.
Here we go. Something's happening.
Snag that.
What's about to happen?
You'll see.
Clase has the fastest running TV of all time, dude.
I like it, though. It gets me amped to see what's going to happen.
He's got the fastest one. Oh, my gosh. Tyler Holland.
Come on now.
Oh, my gosh. He did that with no emotion, too.
Yeah, he's fucking unfazed.
Just snagged it. What a dog.
Quick 2 outs.
Nick texted me a picture with a random guy that I went to high school with. Shout out Forrest. Just a random dude I went to high school with.
Forrest?
I don't even know. I was saying, I was like, I don't.
Name.
It's a great name. Forrest is I love Forrest. He's awesome. And it was just so random because I'm like, how do they even like know like to bring me?
How does that conversation start?
Just two random people in the whole Comerica Park, and then they end up talking about me. I was like, how does that happen?
Do you guys know that they've been showing him a lot? I can't think of his first name, but the Tebow guy. He's like the big Tigers fan. They brought him out on the field.
Yes.
When they clinched. He teaches at my middle school.
No way.
Yeah, dude. He's awesome.
Dude, the video. I thought it was.
Love it, Clase.
What is it? Something good? Something good? Talk to me, Clase. Talk to me. Come on.
Yeah, I have an idea. Andres Jimenez, sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down.
How about that? It is. Look at that place there. Nighttime, Comerica. Love Comerica Park. Hey, Caleb, dude, I thought it was the funniest picture of all time. I did not know who he was or anything. The first time I saw anything of him was just the picture of the team out on the field, and he's just out there, and he's like the only fan. I thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, they waved him on. I mean, I think he was sitting, right behind the home plate, and they waved him to come on the field. And then they interviewed him the next day, and he had this pumpkin seed. Did you guys see this?
I saw the pumpkin seed from like Torque or something.
Skubal tossed it to him, and he's like, Skubal knew we'd be playing in October. You know what? Pumpkin seeds represent October. It's crazy.
Oh,
dude.
that is crazy, dude.
He's
electric.
Yeah, I'm glad. I never had him, but like my sisters had him and stuff, and they always said he was the biggest Tigers fan, and I'm glad he's getting like the recognition now and on a national level too. Yeah, the Tigers are so good, and they're kind of America's team right now. I think that's pretty easy to say. Yeah, he is. He's like our crack man. He's like the Tigers.
I love that. I love that for him. That's so sick. Got to meet him sometime.
Yeah.
What a good dude. All right.
That's tough to do, man. That's tough to do. To be such a, diehard fan for a team like the Tigers, who
especially through everything that's been the last couple of years.
Yeah.
So I told when we had Raj on yesterday, I told Raj the same thing with like Chris. Like I always talk to Chris. It's like, dude, like I respect it so much. Like Chris's videos, dude. I remember watching them for the last 4 or 5 years, and it's just it's so good to be able to see that he's able to enjoy this, and those videos make everything that much better. Like the fans, and two, it's like the best thing about it. Someone like me, I've watched the Tigers my whole life. My family loves the Tigers. Like I have some cousins who are like big Tigers fans, and I'm a big Tigers fan. But like when they're losing, like they are, I don't watch every game. I'll just watch some games if I know, like, hey, I'll turn it on if they're on. But like, dude, everyone can enjoy it because no one knew they were going to be doing this. You know?
I mean, you look at like a guy like Chris, like he was making post-game videos for the past 6 years when this team was losing 115 games a year. Like that had to, and it's so awesome seeing his post-game videos now of playoff baseball, dude. It's so awesome, man. And I think, we could all agree he's kind of the face of the Tigers, on Twitter, and he's getting all the recognition he deserves, dude. He does a fantastic job. He knows ball. He's funny.
So good, dude.
And yeah, it's awesome to see. It's so awesome for him, man. And hey, look, Jeff, same way. This is why I stay so ride or die with the Pistons. Because the minute the Pistons get in the playoffs, you know how fucking good that's gonna feel.
Yep.
You know how fucking awesome it's gonna be.
Hey,
I need to start changing my tone a little
when we're
bit.
40 years old, 50 years old, it'll feel great.
Oh yeah, no. How about next year? Give me next year.
Yep. Yeah.
As in like 20.
I would love that. I would love it. Oh, that'd be the best.
Hey, I got Caleb. Oh, wait, we got some backup. All right. That's what
Booner, are you no go on the Pistons too?
No, I mean, dude, my number one sport, my biggest sport is basketball. Like that's pretty well. Like everyone, I coached my whole life, played. I just don't like Tom Gores. My thing with the Pistons is like, at least with the Tigers, like within the last 10 years, they've done something. And I know it's been a little tough, but over the last 16 years, you haven't won one playoff game. Tom Gores, since he's had the team, hasn't done one thing. I just hate that fact.
No, I get it.
Here we go. Is that a single? Oh, it might be a.
Yep, there you go.
Now we got things rolling here.
Yeah, that's what we need.
That's all it is for me.
I'll say this. I know he just, whatever, he's buying. What team is he buying 24% of?
The Chargers.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I will say, I do applaud that he did what needed to be done this offseason in buying out Monty's contract, which he didn't need to do.
True.
You know what I mean? That's a lot of money.
That's respectful.
That's a lot of money.
I even gave him credit for that.
Yeah,
I respect
and then,
it.
I don't know if this was a Trajan decision, but firing Weaver, he just did what needed to be done. And it's not like he's necessarily afraid to spend money, you know what I mean? I feel like, look, I'm not a Tom Gores guy either. I've posted videos about it all the time just because I feel like he didn't give a fuck, but he's not afraid to spend money. I think he genuinely does kind of want to see the Pistons be, good.
It's just crazy. 16 years of a franchise that's won 3 championships, and you just haven't been able to touch anything. And you've brought 4 regimes in. At that point, if you just keep bringing regimes in, that's just your culture at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's just on you. So that's where I just with Tom, it's like this is his last. For me, it's it. Trajan Langdon's it. And if this doesn't work out, I don't ever want to see you in Detroit again, Tom Gores.
I look, I have full faith. I have full faith in Trajan. I think every move he's made so far has been good. And
kind of chased that one.
Yeah, he did. That's a good pitch, though. Dude, Kate Smith is so nasty. He's so gross. This is the last thing we needed as being Tigers fans for them to be able to pair Clase with a guy like Kate Smith. It's unfair.
He's an absolute. Oh my gosh, I probably would have swung at that and really he would have cooked me too. All right, come on, Riley. He said not me.
Yeah, not me. But if I swing and miss, like I said, it's my shoulder's fault. But this is a big spot for Riley Green. This is a huge spot for Riley Green. This right here is going to be his playoff moment.
Dude, give me a bomb, Riley. Come on. Oh. Wow.
Hey, that's friendly.
Wow. Oh my God.
I'll take it.
That should have been a strike, probably, for sure.
Yeah, that's a good pitch.
Uh-oh.
There you go. 3-0. 3-0.
Cade Smith, he's uh-oh. Things are happening. Jeff, how you doing over there, man?
I'm doing good. I'm watching. I'm taking it in, dude. Pause. Big pause on that. Damn.
All right, got yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Take your base. 2-1.
We
Put this man in a bit of a blender here. Make him think.
Colt Keith time.
Oh, imagine if this is the moment.
Yeah. I mean, there's no better spot. No better spot.
Oh, I'm going to turn my computer up a little. I just want to hear. Oh, actually, I hate the guys who are calling the game. Terrible.
Who is it today?
I don't even know. If it's the same guys from the last 2 games, dude, I've been like, I can't handle it. These guys are just, I don't know the guys' names, though. I was listening to Dan Dickerson on the radio on my way.
Go.
Yeah. Shout out to Dickerson. Absolutely.
He's so good.
Shout out the Twitter account, by the way. That has all his calls on it. You guys follow that account?
Yeah. It's awesome.
Legendary account.
Him and Andy Dirks are on the call. They're great. How's the chat doing? How's the chat doing?
Hey, fellas.
This ump has a way tighter zone, actually.
Does JSN get more than 50 yards tonight?
I think it's a Lockett day.
Lockett? Lockett's line's at 42.5. Over under.
I'll probably take the over on that. I like that.
ETN said doing good, Boone. There we go. ETN. What baseball fan is ETN? I would like to know that. Dodgers? Angels?
Hey, Boone, I tailed your bet.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Which one? The Red. I have a Red Wings one. I'll give the Red Wings zone one out. It's 8:00 here, so whoever wants it, here it is. Are you ready? It's Patrick Kane, 2 shots on goal. Dylan Larkin, 3 shots on goal. And who was the third one? Who was the third
Raymond,
one?
2 shots.
And Khalif Raymond, 2 shots on goal. It was like
Lucas.
+2. Lucas Raymond. Yeah, Khalif Raymond. I love how we have so many Raymonds, though. I love that last.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm always thinking Lions over here. But no, Lucas Raymond, 2 shots on
your
goal.
Thursday night football bet. Your
okay. Yeah, I did a little sprinkle on that. Hopefully the Wings get a dub too here.
I did another Red Wings 3-legger. It's Larkin and Kane a point, and then DeBrincat goal score.
I like that. DeBrincat gets them tonight. I bet you he gets one.
400.
I used to love last year, and I'm gonna probably do it a lot this year. The Larkin points, dude. He gets every game. It's like guaranteed. If they score, Larkin's
like last year. Kane was a point a game guy.
Yeah, I think it was over a point a game. I think because he only played in like half of the year.
And DeBrincat scores a lot of goals early, so that's why we'll see how that ages.
All right, who's this guy in? Hunter Gaddis, 6'3".
Yeah, he's a dog. He's a dog as well. You're not getting a free pass from any of these Cleveland.
They took Cade Smith
relievers
out quick.
Yeah,
come on. Wow, that was him in a similar
pitch,
spot
man.
as that other one.
Come on, Colt.
Give us one. Just one bomb. That's all I ask. Come on. Really just put one in play, to be honest, to get one home. Just get one in play, honestly. A single score is probably here. That's all.
Keep the ball off the ground, though.
Yeah. Come on. Give us something. Here we go.
Oh, I need some juice.
Ball. I'm hungry too, boys. I just came straight from work. I haven't eaten yet. Once this game's over, I'm gonna go eat something. I don't know what, but I'm gonna go get some type of food.
Caleb didn't really agree with it, but I came home today, Boone. Had worked out early this morning. Had to go drop Pops off at his car. Came home and the crock pot was on the counter. What's your reaction to seeing the crock pot?
It depends what's in it, to be honest.
That's kind of
stew. I'm not like a big stew fan. I'll do it, but I'm not like a
stew's elite. I do
like if there's like chili in the crock pot or like a dip or like some like chicken thing or something. Oh, strike out.
Fuck.
Really swung on that. I would like to see that.
That's brutal.
Would that have been a ball? I didn't really see it.
Yeah.
Should have just let that.
Torkelson, I swear to God, man. Come on. Shut me up.
Maybe this is it.
Shut me up, Tork.
Maybe
Shut me up.
Boys,
Shut
he
me
got
up.
on base already, boys. Can he keep it going?
Oh, Colt really went at that one, dude. Yeah, just a fan. The announcers. That's why I've been hating them the last couple of days, is because they're just all over Cleveland.
Just glazing.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
it's been
pinch hit, Tork.
Oh, come on,
All right.
Brett. Give us
All right.
one.
Let's go, Wencel. Come on.
I like him too. He puts the ball in play, at least from what I've seen. Come on. That might have been the one.
That thing's disgusting. That slider. Ooh,
I would have swung personally. Booner would have swung.
Boone, did any of you play baseball?
Great play by the catcher.
I've got a good baseball story. I've played 1 year. Tough story. The way I went out. I
grew up going out enjoying baseball too, man.
I was in a league, probably 8th grade, I would say. So I was pretty old, 8th grade. I was, I felt like I could, not a great athlete, but I could play. And I went to a scrimmage. Oh, what? What's going on?
Come on, baby.
Fucking perfect hit. Perfect hit.
Come on! Huh? Is it score?
Oh, second. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Go.
Did it go?
RBI. Come on. Let's
go. Let's go, boys. 3-2.
That fucking AJ Hinch magic. I'm telling you, bro. He could have put anybody in that spot. He could have pinch hit anyone, and they're coming up with a clutch hit. That's what I'm fucking talking about, baby. Come on. Anyone. Yeah. He could have put me out there. I'm telling you, I would have got a hit. Dude, he's magical. He's fucking magical. Anyone. Come on.
Dang.
He's a wizard. Shout out Wencel, too. You come off cold off the bench, and you get a big hit like that. Dude, these rookies, man. These rookies. Everyone. Wencel Perez coming off cold off the bench as a rookie in the biggest possible spot you can get it in the playoffs, and comes out with an RBI single. Beautiful. Beautiful baseball right there. That's why the Tigers are winning baseball games, from stuff like that.
Right there.
Come on.
Yeah.
Fucking huge.
Clutch, timely plays.
How about that? 3-2, take the lead.
Though?
Now all you have to do is play defense the rest of the game and win. That's it.
Hey,
put yourself in a position.
Let's go, Zach. Come on.
Is Carey all right? Because Carey was the one that scored there, right?
Yeah.
He was limping towards the end when he got home. He was limping.
Oh, he hit the base. He hit the base. Something happened.
Well,
no.
He tweaked his ankle. He might be good. Probably tweaked his ankle a little bit. A little soft tissue.
Oh my gosh! Please no.
How'd you get hit running a fucking base?
Now you have to win. You have to win this game to give that man some rest.
Let's fucking go, Wencel. Come on. Hey, and that's not an easy play to score on either.
No.
Stephen Kwan had a good jump on that ball. Lucas, come on. Come on.
No, don't get too excited, but get them loaded. Get them loaded, baby.
Yeah. This is where.
And that was on an 0-2 pitch, too.
Yeah.
0-2 count, you get the bases loaded.
They're getting some. Oh, this might. Who do they get going here? Who's coming up for the Tigers? Could it be? I mean, do they want to go? Do you bring in a lefty to face the top of the order? Yeah, but the Guardians, they only got 2 lefties in their pen. I'm assuming we're going to see one of them with the top of the order being Parker Meadows, Riley Green, or Parker Meadows, Kerry Carpenter, and then Verling, then Green. That's 3 lefties in there. Let's go, Trey.
Need a play.
All right. Tough. Hey, Wencel Perez, man. What more can you ask? What more can you ask? That's awesome, man. Obviously, you want to see Spencer Torkelson in that spot to make something happen there, but Wencel, man, let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Boone, you got the video Gentry just sent? I'm going to post on TikTok real quick.
Did he send another one? I don't have anything. Nothing's came through on my end yet.
Yeah, he did just send another one.
Just go. Hey, you just play good defense and you win this game. That's all it comes down to now. Good pitching.
That's where the bullpen comes in handy.
You control this baseball game now. The detail. I mean, you caught the Guardians on their heels. I mean, this is definitely the spot you want to be in. Because now you could just if you win this game, you have a couple days rest. You could send them the house. You could give them Foley, then Brisky, and whoever you want, or you could let Holton go another one. You can give him Vest.
Yeah,
you can give him Herter again, even though he gave you 4 yesterday. There's just so many options, man, and that's why it's for people that were saying, not people that aren't from Detroit saying that the Tigers don't have a legitimate shot at making a run, just because they lack star power or whatever they want to say. You look at this bullpen. The bullpen can carry you to a World Series. That's just the way I look at it. I mean, there's so many guys that are so good at in so many different, scenarios and spots, and everybody in that bullpen's just stepped up. Especially, I mean, go ahead.
I would just say they just go like 8 deep. It's unbelievable.
And it's unorthodox, but it's awesome.
All of them. Yeah, you could trust every single one of them too. Oh wow!
No, again,
packed.
I wouldn't doubt if they broke the record again today.
I wouldn't be shocked, honestly. If it came across that they did, that would be, oh my gosh. What was it yesterday? 40 something thousand, 44 or 48 or something?
I think, yeah.
How about Perez just stepping up off the bench? It's unbelievable.
Verling at first.
Oh wow, they took Torque out.
Whoa. Hey, this is what I was saying about Verling before the game started. He's played a lot of different positions for us, and that's a ballsy move here by Hinch, putting Verling at first.
Well, go Gunther here, go Brisky in the 8th, and what's his name in the 9th, and end it.
Foley?
Yes, and just end the game.
Yeah.
Done. Game over.
What if they sprinkle a little Jackson Jobe in there?
Maybe Jackson in this game. That would be crazy. Come on. All right.
There you go.
A little closer than I would like, but we're there. A little closer than I would like, but we're good. He's calling someone.
Yeah, that throw, Grensky Noel, who just got out there, that throw he made in game 2, to throw out, who was it? For double? Dude, that was a laser.
All right, so I want to ask you this. Would you have always sent the guy to second in that, or because that's just like such a good throw? Or would you just say, hey, stay out, let's get one here? And that's,
I mean, as like a first base coach, I think you always have to picture the best throw possible. You know what I mean? Like, because a perfect throw is going to get him.
Yeah.
No, I would have sent him there. I mean,
you would have.
A team that struggles to score runs, you got to get as many runners in scoring position as you can.
That's what yeah, and I guess the Tigers are the best. Oh, here we go. Is that Brisky warming up?
Yep, Brisky.
Hey, maybe he just goes 8 and 9. Who knows?
Yeah, because you got the Semenas, then you got Bo Naylor coming up, then Rocchio. So I don't know. I think you let Gunther go this whole inning.
Yeah. Hey, you think that's funny, Jeff?
Oh, what a legend. What a fucking legend, Gunther. Guys,
it's a great name.
When they were announcing the team yesterday, he was standing next to Foley. I mean, Foley is 2 feet taller than Gunther. It's crazy. I think Gunther's 5'11", 5'10".
All heart.
Not normal for a pitcher. All heart.
There we go. Go down, boys.
I swear, I think Klotzy's watching it like at the place.
Yeah,
I was.
It's got no delay. It's unbelievable. It's like it's kind of impressive. Like, I want what you have, bro.
You want this, Bo?
Yeah, okay. Hold on.
I don't know why we had to make that one weird. Huh?
Made him rethink everything.
Yeah, I mean, what are we doing there?
Dude, this is wild. Yeah, ball don't lie. Shout out. He said Lukas ahead of the people at the stadium.
Lukas is just like in the future.
Yeah.
It's like my power rankings, boys.
My game's like buffering right now.
You know when the timing.
I don't know about that actually.
All right,
My game's like buffering. I don't know what's happening. Sounds like a real American beer pop to me.
Yes, sir. Tasty beverage. Need
That's not
a
there.
couple of these. Yep, need a couple of these tonight. It's only like I think it's like my third time having it. It is delicious, by the way. Let me say that.
Great beer.
Yeah,
It's great.
Very
It's great.
smooth.
Awesome. I'm not a big beer drinker. I tried it. I was like, this is great. I'm like asking people that drink beer like pretty religiously. I'm like, is this good? And they're like, yeah, it's good. I'm like, all right. Because I don't think I'm the guy that you'd ask. I don't drink a ton of beer. But you and Boone, big beer guys,
man.
you love it?
Oh,
That's
man.
great.
Yeah, it's
W.
I mean, as you could tell by my look, I don't have a six-pack by any means. I love drinking beer. It's one of my favorite things to do of all time.
Yeah.
Drinking beers with the fellas,
Yep.
you know, gambling. I mean, there's nothing better than that.
Yeah. Yeah. We got to do
Watching
one of these
Tigers
like,
baseball.
in-person watch parties, dude. We get the bets
Yeah.
going, watching the Lions. Shit's electric. It's awesome.
Now, speaking of that, you guys were talking about Thursday night football and a little your guys' slips. I kept it simple today. I'm going the over 48.5, I think it was.
I like that.
I think yeah,
that's actually.
I think the public's on the under, which makes me like the over a little bit. And I think the past couple primetime games have gone under, but it hasn't been as crazy as it was last year where every primetime game is going under. So that's why I just think it might be like I don't know, I'm not a math guy, but like 26, 24. Does that get me there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that yeah. Like
Would
a
we
number like
classify
that.
this as a big game, fellas, for the Niners?
Hey,
Got a
big
question for the people.
game. Yeah. Seahawks.
Trivia.
Big time game for the Niners, prime time. There's one
Hey.
man that always shows up for him. George Kittle. Bet on his over. Whatever it is, bet on it.
Tigers trivia here, fellas. When was the last time the Tigers went to the ALCS?
2013.
Really? Well, that was quick. All right.
Did you not know? Did you know the answer when you asked it?
No, I was doing the graphic over here. And I actually just didn't know the answer.
Yeah,
so
the
I was
reason
like,
why I looked it up before we did the show because
I was like, I'll make it trivia. That was my mindset with it.
So yeah,
that worked out.
2013. And I'm not even trying to like big dick you. I actually Googled that before the show. I'm not like that. That wasn't me just like, oh, come on. 2013 easy. Dude, it's wild.
Hey, good for you, Jeff.
Um,
Kind of proud of you, man. Okay. I think I did this. I'm gonna send it to you guys.
Frisky time.
hey, Alex DeBrincat just scored.
No way. Wow, Jeff, what a call, dude.
No, actually, I asked Mike's opinion. That's Mike.
Oh man, you really hyped
I'm not taking credit. That's Mike. Shout out, Mike.
All
I
right,
said,
shout
I'm like,
out,
give me
Mike.
a goal scorer. He said Alex DeBrincat. He texted me just now. He says, I told you. Mike knows this shit, dude. He's not.
Oh,
He knows. I wish I could take the credit for it, Boone. I wish. I really do. That wasn't me. Was not me at all. Raymond on the assist, too. Raymond and Mata.
David Fry's up. One more out. Come on, Bo. Come on, Bo.
Stay in play. Dude, David Fry's a guy that, I mean, he's 28 years old, but to start the year, he was like the best hitter in the MLB for like a month. And it pissed me off so bad because I'm like, really, like this guy, 28-year-old, he's had an average career, and now they could pair him with J-Ram, but then he ended up sucking for the rest of the year, which was sick. But I mean, this is a guy that you still got to worry about. I think he's 28.
28. Oh, 28. Okay. Strike him out. Come on.
Hey, Roman said he's going to try and cook something.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna try and cook.
He's
something.
so good, dude. I love Roman so much.
Yeah, shout out Roman, dude. I love that man.
Hey, by the way, the other Roman we know, Roman Bruno, job with the Raiders. Shout out him. I was messaging with him the other day. He's a PR with the Raiders now. Good for him, dude. He supports us. I should hit him up, ask him, hey, what's going on with Devontae, man?
Yeah, he just tells
He just got a job with the PR of the Raiders, and it's the first question. Hey, what's going on with Devontae over there?
He's like, he's a lion. He's a lion.
Just gotta find the zone. Gotta find the zone. That's tough right there.
He had him at 0-2, and now it's 2-2.
That's rare from Jake Rogers, though.
It's tough.
He's usually a backstop behind there. And Jake Rogers steals so many strikes, too. He's such a good framing catcher.
Oh, dude. He is elite. It is insane. I don't like what Klotz just did.
No, bro.
I don't like the Klotz face.
No.
Brutal.
Please don't be a run. Just don't be a run.
Son of a bitch.
No way, Bo. What are we doing?
No.
Dude, it's because I just called him ass.
Yeah. He fucking heard you. Oh, Bo.
Wow.
Brutal. That's brutal. That's fucking brutal. Now, momentum shifter.
Hey, you know one thing I've learned over the last couple of years with the Lions, we stay positive. We go get an out and we go get more runs, huh, fellas?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
I love
Defense
staying
gives up a
positive.
TD. You know what you got to do? Go score. Got to go score.
Go score now.
Oh my gosh.
God, he had him fucking 2 strikes, man. All right. Hey, you can never count this team out. You can never count this team out.
Oh, that's brutal.
Oh, now Ramirez is up again. Just get the out here. Oh my gosh. Literally that's the one thing, man, that really just irks me. You're one strike away from being out of the inning and you hit a bomb.
And that shit happens. Yeah.
So frustrating.
Hmm.
Strike Ramirez out and get out of the inning, man. That's so brutal. Oh, barely too. I mean, not barely, but
Yeah, it was clean.
oh no. Jake Rogers. Is Jake okay? Who's a backup catcher here, Caleb? Who
Dingler.
filled in?
Dingler hasn't played in the playoffs yet. But Jake will be fine. I mean, there's a stinger there.
Oh no! Oh no!
Stop.
No, dude.
No,
Stop.
nothing happened.
Stop.
Nothing happened. I saw who was up to bat. That's all.
Oh, he's been up to bat, brother.
I know. I just locked in.
That you can't. You can't do that, Klotzy.
It's on me.
Jeez.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Look at my reaction now, Boone.
I like that reaction. All right, man. Need some runs.
This is gonna be a sweat. All right. Hey, let's get the bats going again, huh?
Yeah, let's do
Why
it.
not? I just don't like the pitchers that they're gonna have up here. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Oh, just needed one strike and you're out of the inning up with the lead. That's it. On your way with the win.
Yeah, it's so. I mean, it's so tough to. I mean, obviously, you hate to lose a lead there, but it's kind of tough to get, too worried or upset. I mean, obviously, as you can tell right now, I'm not, the happiest guy alive. But this team has proven that no lead's safe against them, and it's tough to get angry at a guy like Bo Brisky because he's been so dominant and he's got us out of so many tough situations.
Yeah.
You look back at like the Kansas City series, the one where we swept. Swept them. Came in, bases loaded, no outs, got out of that one. But yeah, man, that's tough. This is where the gritty ties come in. This is how they got their name. This is how they got their name. But fellas, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good.
Do your thing, brother. There's a Sonic commercial on. By fun fact, you guys know I'm not a big French fry guy. Sonic French fries, they have these certain French fries. I don't know what they're called. Unbelievable, like unbelievably good.
Sonic I like Sonic.
Very underrated. Sonic is a very good spot. And you guys know if I say your fries are good, your fries are good. I
got a cockroach and a sweet tea one time. Never ate there again. That was cool.
Ooh.
You what?
What location? Location's important.
Yeah, location is important. I mean, when you go to a Sonic in Toledo, that's gonna. You could probably go anywhere in Toledo and find a cockroach.
It was actually in Perrysburg, Booner, home of the Harbaughs.
That's still Ohio. Common denominator.
Yo, you say I love the home of the Harbaughs.
Home of the Harbaughs.
There's a reason they reside in Michigan. He did.
Coming out the mud, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I got a point from Larkin, so just need a point from Kane, and this bet smacks.
How about
they
that?
Changed it. They gave the point to Mata, and they changed it to Larkin. So in my favor, it worked out.
What are they saying about Carey? I can't really hear.
Are they saying something about Kerry Carpenter?
Just kind of like an injury update.
Let me turn it up.
I didn't hear. I missed it. Matt says Perrysburg is the rich side of Toledo. I didn't know that.
It is.
All right, come on, fellas. Come on. Let's go. We need a big inning here.
I do. Yeah, we need some juice. Hey, we need some juice.
Hey, what'd they say about Carey? Is he fine? Is he good?
It tweaked left something. I couldn't hear what they said. If anyone in the chat heard. A tweaked left.
Gonna need him.
I don't know if it was a hammy or an ankle.
He's due up this inning, so.
Yeah, they said he's due up third in the inning.
Oh, you can't watch that one.
Come on.
Did you watch him go by for 3?
1 and 2. All right. I don't know how far ahead Clase is.
Yeah, dude. He's watching it before it's happening.
He just said he
could really just lie to us.
And he hasn't come out yet. Like he's still back there. They're working on him. So they didn't even say what it was.
So he's not coming out on deck?
Oh, that's a good point because he's going to be on deck right now.
Went to the clubhouse.
That was what they said before, though, right?
Yeah, I don't know where he's at now.
So we'll know here because he's supposed to be on deck now after since Jake's.
So we'll see.
Malloy's got a bat and a helmet on, so.
Oh, yes, he does. Parker's up right now. Come on, Parker. Oh, imagine a bomb here right now. Imagine a Parker bomb right now.
Come on. Let's go. Let's get something going. Let's manufacture a run. Let's just get one. Let's just get one. Oh, it's Jung.
Oh, no way. How is he? Good?
I mean, I think this is only his second. He pinch hit yesterday. I think this is going to be his second at bat here in the playoffs. I mean, you saw what Wenzel did. He's the rookie. He came in, cold off the bench, clutch hit. Come on, Parker. Yeah, they're warming up a lefty too, so they could end up bringing Jung back to the dugout and sending Malloy out there. Get down, ball.
Oh.
All right.
No. All right, 2 outs. We just need a home run. We just need to tie it up. Just a bomb or something. Just tie this thing up. Come on.
Big spot for the rookie here. Big spot. Big spot. I mean, Jobe warming up in the bullpen.
No way.
Jobe.
Oh, my gosh. I'm going to go on Twitter and see if we see anything.
Fuck, that sucks about Carey, man. Let's go, John. Come on.
Dude, they're just.
Man, Jackson Jobe comes out. Come on.
All right, 2-1. Good hitters count here. Come on. Find one. Find one. Dude, you got to get one across here with Clase. I mean, they're showing them right now on the TV. It's like
my thing's refreshing again. I can't get anything here.
I'll let you know, Boone.
All right, I'm back. I'm back. It's very blurry right now. I don't know what's happening.
It's a brutal scenario to be in.
I mean,
it's a disaster, boys.
3-2. 3-2. 3-2.
Yeah,
Come on.
Good.
Good.
Get this thing off my screen. All right, there we go. Now we're working. Cooking with butter.
There you go, Jung. Hey, that's big right there.
What a walk!
That's big. Come on.
What?
Hey, we just need runners on. We just
need
runners on.
That's the only shirt I had on right now. I can't hear
we just need
runners on. You guys hear me? You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. What's he cooking?
Yeah, what's going on? What are you?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
My headphones. I think.
Oh, I thought you had some. I thought you were. Yeah. Okay.
No,
you're good. I thought you were about to do some shit. I didn't know what to expect there.
I want to wear my Tiger shirt, but I can't. The one that I have here at this office. I should have brought a different one. I just didn't think about it this morning when I left for work. I don't know why. Didn't cross my mind. Should have.
It's also tough. It's also tough betting the over and looking at the score of the Thursday night football game, seeing 0-0. That's not right.
Yeah, man, I had Jordan Mason to score, and they just kicked a field goal. They were.
I also have them
4th and goal. Couldn't do shit with
38-yard scamper.
I know. I got Jordan Mason at 70. Right, Boone. So we got that almost hit.
Come on, Verling.
Change things up here. Switch up the shirt. Maybe switches a vibe here and we get a bomb. I don't know. Good eye. Good eye, Verling. Come on. 0 for 3. He's got to get one at some point.
Yeah, he's due.
Verling's not going 0 for 4. He won't. Not the Matt Verling I know.
Not my Matt Verling.
Good eye. Hey, if he's not going to throw you strikes, don't fucking swing.
Good
eye. If he's going to give you free passes, don't swing.
Good eye. Great eye. Love that.
All right, good cut. Good cut. Come on, Matty V. Be the man. Be the man.
One time for us. One time. Come on, Matt. Do something. Oh, my gosh. 2-2.
Just find a hole. Just find a hole. Just find a hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess it's like on the outside a little bit, but some of my biggest frustrations in baseball is watching a strike 3. Just keep it alive. You know? Give me a foul ball or something. Just keep the thing alive. Give yourself a chance, man. I'll be right back. I'm going to go find something somewhere for some good luck.
Go again. Superstition.
Yeah, he's always.
On the wall.
I'll change his shirt like 30 times for a W. I actually respect it. I do.
When you believe in things and you don't understand sometimes. Superstitious on the wall. I mean, Seahawks are wearing their throwbacks too. The Seahawks throwbacks uniforms are right up there with the Detroit Lions, like blackouts.
Yeah, their throwbacks are nice. I do agree with that too.
And one of the more underrated ones in the league too are when the 49ers do their like retro ones where they got the red, like they're wearing tonight with the red lettering and black outlining.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, those are sick.
Mm-hmm.
Denver's throwbacks too are sweet.
Classics. You can't mess it up.
I wonder if we get Jobe here.
Yeah,
people. I don't know if people will like that.
Depending on the outcome.
They won't at first, but if it works, they're gonna love it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's how it's the same thing with Dan Campbell going for it on fourth down. If it works, everyone loves it. If it doesn't, everyone hates it.
You got to stay true, though. You got to stay true. If Hinch thinks Jobe's the best guy in this spot, then you know what? I'll say it. I don't know if I like it that much if he does it. And I was on board the first time, but
not this.
Well, what he did against Houston, but
do you think that the fact that they're up one in the series has any implications, though? The fact that it's not like the series is on the line.
Yeah, but this is an elimination game for the Guardians, and like you gotta if you lose today, you have to pitch Skubal tomorrow, and that means you don't get him game one for the ALCS. So I mean, I think they'd love to end it here at home, so then you don't have to go back to Cleveland for game 5.
Right. Okay.
This is my most beat up Tigers hat I have. This is the old school.
I like
old school.
It's got dirt on it. It's all bent up.
Oh, say what's on the bill, Boone?
Brother, I don't know. This is I've had this hat forever. It's like broken. It's been in my car for years. I pull it all out, right? Like get something going. Well, why not?
Why not us?
Why not?
I've seen crazier things happen. It is Jobe. All right.
There we go. Way to start the inning. How old is he, Jobe?
22.
By the way, I think Derek Barnes out for the season.
Yeah, that's how it looks.
I was getting those vibes.
He just posted on Instagram. See you in 20. I'll be back in 2025.
Well, maybe that might be in December. December?
Well, January. Time? Yeah, that's true. Maybe. It's not the best when you hear that, though.
All right, Jobe. Come on now, kid.
Yeah, if Jobe gets this, and then that could be good.
What if it means 2025, like playoffs?
Hey, Booner.
I mean, Jeff, I love you so much, brother. He's like still over there looking like he's cooked. Klotz, you just said that.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
No. I think we figured that pretty fast.
Yeah. Too busy looking at his shirt design in the store. Go buy your merch, by the way. We got new merch on the site. Go buy it. Got some Italian American shirts. Got some regular red, white, and blue. Be Patriots, unlike Jefe. Doesn't like meatloaf. What kind of Patriot is that? Anyway, go buy your merch. Run the ball. Get the best Detroit Lions merch.
You're gonna run the ball tee. Those are electric.
God, Hinch is gonna hit. You guys are right. Hinch is gonna look like an absolute genius if this works out. Dan Campbell going for it on fourth down is the perfect analogy.
Hey, if it doesn't work, if it doesn't work, who's gonna say shit to AJ Hinch right now? Not a damn soul. Dude,
he got some shit for when he put him in against the Astros. He got some shit on Twitter. There was a lot of people that really didn't like it. But he's humming right now. He's humming right now.
He's clicking, boys. He's clicking.
This hat looks so beat up. Unbelievable.
That's a good look, though, Bo.
It's been through it. It's been through it for sure.
Dude,
that looks like a good luck hat.
I wore this hat when Miguel Cabrera hit 3,000.
Yeah.
So, this hat at the game.
Stadium
I wore this hat. I wore this hat at Riley Green's first career game at Comerica Park. You strike him out. No,
what?
Shut up, dude. Shut up, dude.
You'll see.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh, oh my gosh. You got to get that. You have to get that. That's a must catch in the playoffs. Jackson Jobe out there, young rookie. Like, you have to.
It's all right. Hey, still 2 outs. Still 2 outs.
Why did he jump and not just keep running? That felt like an unnecessary jump. I could be wrong.
Just being an athlete.
Felt like a very unnecessary jump. I don't
Probably
know.
had no clue where the wall was.
That's fair point, Caleb. Very fair point. Come on.
Got the running track for a reason now.
Come on, Jobe. Hey.
0-1, 0-1, 0-1, 0-1, 0-1. Come on. When do we go rally caps, boys?
You got to do that in the 9th. Bottom of the 9th for sure. But
Not the 8th?
no. God,
Yeah,
no.
Lucas, I'm not going to lie. When you started sharing, I thought something great happened.
So, I mean, I thought something great happened. It looked like he fucking caught it.
It did look like he caught it.
Matty B said Booner rally cap.
There we fucking go. That's how you fucking end the inning. We're good, boys. We are good. We are good.
All right.
What a fucking play. Saved a run for sure.
Come on.
That's
Oh, my gosh.
What a fucking play, Colt. What a fucking play.
Jesus Christ. Da-na-na,
When do we go rally caps?
And the Booner, I told you.
I'm kind of with you, Booner.
But people in the chat are saying rally cap it.
I think we got to go rally caps.
People are saying it. We got 6 outs. We go
because
rally
if
cap.
no. Listen, in baseball, there's only one time for the rally cap.
Let's ask the
your
people.
last at bat. It's your last at bat.
I want the people to know. And it's not your last at bat. I want the people. I want to see what the people say. What if it's too late at that point, Clase? This is a timing thing.
No,
the timing has to be right.
Booner, what do we see with this Tigers team? They make the clutch plays. They're going to get at least a score here. They'll tie it up, and then
you know what?
Rally cap.
Let's go 9. Let's go 9. Because you know
Zach rally cap.
But why is Booner like hiding? Why are you?
Buddy, we're in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm having trouble staying sitting right now. I mean, this is
DK Metcalf is throwing an absolute tantrum on the sideline, by the way.
I've got him 50 yards.
Have they scored a fucking touchdown yet?
No.
Oh, my God, man.
Jeff, can we do a poll, please?
Yep.
Rally caps, yes or no? We'll let it go for a little bit. Don't let this team get hot now. Don't let this team get hot.
Who do we got up? Riley Green?
Let me see.
Let's
see.
It's Riley Green. It's Riley
Is
Green.
it? No, it isn't.
It's fucking time. No, look. It's time. It's time.
Green, Perez, Colt, Keith. Wait.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
I'm sorry. I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
No.
Flip Perez and Keith.
Okay.
That's exactly who I wanted to hear. That's exactly who I wanted to hear.
Those
names right there.
And then Mckinstry back.
Keith just made that play on fucking defense, comes back, smacks one out the park with somebody on offensively. Gosh. Steals the show.
Dude, if they come back and win, this would be one of the best days of my life.
Yeah, I'm seeing the poll right now. Almost 70% in favor.
How many people voted?
Yes.
How many people
20
voted?
votes so far.
All right, once we get to 30 votes, we'll make the decision. Or we'll do 35 votes. 35 votes. So if you haven't voted yet, go vote.
Don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are?
Did you guys watch the video on the Wings thing of D-Mac and
No.
Danny? Oh, dude, they did basically the Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and they did it's like a 10-minute video, and they reenacted it, and it was like a legit good a production, and it was like
D-Mac's
very
good
very
at
good.
that shit, bro.
Oh, dude,
He just goes
one of the
in,
best videos I've seen.
All in.
It was so well done. And Danny DeKaiser, who was at our, I think it's him.
Yeah, we met him at the draft party.
He was at our event. Yeah, the draft event. Shout out to him for coming through too. Shout out Scotty, Questionable Tees, all those guys. Something happened?
No, I'm just they're replaying Cole Key's play. Let's fucking go. That's a huge play. That saves a run.
What's happening here?
There you go, Riley. There you go, Riley. Come on.
Come on.
That's how you start it right there. Come on.
Keith.
That's one.
Oh,
Hey, that's our all-star. That's our all-star. Come up clutch in big spots. That's our fucking all-star right there. There you go. Now you got one aboard. Cole Keith just makes a web gem. Go get something going now.
On the mound, Caleb. Who's this goofball on the mound right now?
Honestly, I wasn't paying. I wasn't even looking at the picture.
They're showing him in 2 seconds. Just wait. They'll show him.
Heron.
Is he any good?
He's their lefty. Like when they bring a guy out of the pen, he's their guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good. Oh, no Colt Keith. They went Andy Ibanez. The left-handed killer. The Barry Bonds against left-handed pitching.
He hit a bomb?
No, not right now.
Oh, they kept him there?
What?
Don't get too excited. I thought they were going to send him. Caleb's probably going to be upset.
Oh.
Like, you at least got to get Riley to 2 there, I think.
Might have got thrown out, though. That would have been close.
You don't want to.
That would have been close, Clase.
Yeah,
I almost want to turn my hat. What does the poll look like?
70% still.
How many people voted?
It's like 25, something like that.
I'm scared.
It's not going to change, dude. You know, they're going to.
Should we do it? Jeff, what do you think?
Go ahead. Why not? Fuck it.
Oh, I smacked the face on the... No.
Are you serious?
Don't do that.
No,
Shut up.
Not a homer. Not a homer. You'll know if it's a homer.
There we go. There we go.
2 on, 1 out. 2 on. Hey, listen. We just need a deep fly ball. Wait, no, we don't. Sorry, on me.
We need a base hit. Base
hit, score 1. Base hit, score 1.
They're saying they've seen enough. They got his ass out the game.
Oh, right past his glove.
1 base hit. Come on, fellas. I don't know why I thought he went to third there.
Dork never stood a chance.
All right. Here comes Clase.
Oh, this is where we hit the bomb off the other day.
Is this like I've heard you say his name like 30 times, Caleb? Who's Clase?
He's the best reliever in baseball. He was there. People made an argument that he should have won Cy Young over Tarik Skubal. He let up like 4 runs all year long.
Okay. It's about to let up 6.
Yep. All right. Hey, the Tigers have been good against Clase. I mean, you saw with Kerry Bonds. It happened again during the regular season. We got after him a little bit. This game's not fucking over. I know Guardians fans right now are seeing Clase walk on the field and they think it's wraps.
I don't think my hat goes up inside out.
I was going to say I don't think mine does either. I could get a hat that is capable of doing that.
I tried to, dude. I don't think I can put it on inside out. It won't go.
And it's there. You got it.
He goes, you got it.
It won't fit on my head now.
I mean, you look fly.
All right, this is it.
Okay, I'll give you one.
Yeah, we have to do it with the man that's up right now. You have to do it. You need to. You need to do it. Is this okay? My hat doesn't bend like I
mean, no.
I mean, fellas, what do we think here?
I think all the fellas. If you guys have a hat, I think all the fellas have to go get one.
I think I look good.
Caleb's side view again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a dog.
Hang that in the rafters.
I think the fellas, you guys have hats over there. We need all of us. We all need hats.
We need rally caps.
Everyone.
And that's a fact.
Find yourself a hat, flip it inside out, boys. Any hat.
My hat looks like you know how like in movies they have to use a generic hat because they can't like have like a sponsor or anything or like an ad. It just looks like a generic hat.
Oh my gosh! Imagine a bomb right here too.
It kind of looks like I need like a
boys
thing on top of it.
Oh no, actually, don't do
Think
that.
I'm wearing that.
I
Yeah,
said we're trying to win something. Absolutely not. We're not.
Hey, come on, Zach. Hey, come on, Zach.
Let's go. Come
Be
on.
big time again.
What is this? What are they?
They're cheating.
Oh, that's cheat. On the radio, Dan Dickerson said something. They were like, how many times do you get a pitch comp just to go out there and talk to your pitcher?
Oh, dude, it's
There should be a rule on it.
Hold up.
I'm waiting on you, Jeff. Pressure's on, kid.
Hold up. Boys.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Up. Let's lock in. Let's lock the fuck in, dude. Come on. Look like a cowboy hat, but
All
one
right.
way.
Come on, man.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Could be worse.
All right,
Oh.
everyone moves up.
This
That
is
really doesn't
huge.
really matter because now you still
Dude,
need a hit.
Carey's up too.
You still
it
need a
Carey?
hit. No, I don't. I think Carey's out.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. I was
Is it
tweaking.
McKinstry?
My Tigers IQ showed there.
no, it's Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney. What did we say when I first got on, Caleb? What did I say? Love Trey Sweeney. Love the man. You said he's your Tiger.
Yeah.
This is where he's
Big Trey Sweeney guy.
2. Come on, Trey. Just one hit. One hit brings 2 home. One hit. One hit. Oh, I thought he did it. One hit. Kind of shaking right now.
I don't like what Lukas just did. I don't like that.
But he's making reactions right
Yeah,
now.
throwing just 100 miles an hour heat.
We're all right. We're all right. We're all right here. It's
All right.
Yeah, hey, stay off screen for a second, Clase.
I will. I will.
You're
It's
making
on
me
doing it.
really nervous. Come on. Come on, Trey. All right, 1-2.
All right.
I mean, hey, even if Trey gets on, Rake Rogers up next, I'll take that.
Oh, way to hang.
Gets walked or something, somehow fights back on this.
Come on, Trey.
Oh my gosh. Hold on to the 9th. That right there, I'll say, is so defeating. 2nd and 3rd and not getting anything out of that. Just one to tie it.
Yeah,
That's all
they had just had a golden opportunity there.
Hey,
Guys,
do we scratch the rally caps? Rally Green got a hit with no rally cap.
Caleb, there was a touchdown in
Yeah,
the
fuck the rally caps. dude.
Niners game. If that
What
helps.
do we think? What do we
Who
think?
was it? Clase?
Devo.
It got even worse when we put these on. Got even worse.
Told you it was too early, boys.
No, we keep it. We go back to normal.
But now you can't rally cap in the 9.
Yeah, because it was working normal. When I put this hat on, everything started going good, and then we went rally cap. That was on me a little bit. I said rally cap really weird there.
So keep this shit.
Oh. Yeah, this is just it's like just so close, you know what I mean? That's what's like.
I mean, you're a hit away.
Yeah. I mean
All right, if it's Jobe again, that's ballsy by Hinch. Top of the
How about
ninth,
you?
he's doing
I would
there.
think it's Foley.
Yeah.
Personally, that would be my guess. I don't know though. Never know with AJ Hinch. I don't want to look too far ahead, but like, say you go to Game 5, Scoob's on the mound. I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, you got to feel
No.
good about that, but you know, it's You want him for game 1.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely do.
And this would just be a tough one, man. To drop at home after a couple wins in a row like you had. Oh, it's not over. Like I said, you can never fucking count this team out. Ever.
Let's go. Hey, just go win it in the 9th. Get out of this. 3 straight outs here and go win it.
Hey, and we saw this with Clase with the Kerry Bonds thing.
That's true.
He started to get, when they pitch him more than an inning, you could tell his stuff wasn't all there.
Yeah, take advantage of that. Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't 101. It wasn't 99 anymore. It was 97. I mean, still disgusting, but yeah, man. I mean, losing Kerry there sucks because you would love Kerry in that spot.
Yeah.
Obviously, Jace Jung. I love Jace Jung, but you would have loved to see Kerry in that spot, man, to get something going. Jung walked, but I mean, Kerry could turn this game around with one swing. Jobe again. That thing was, oh my God, that cutter was disgusting.
All right, Jobe, come on. This is big, them having Jobe back out there.
This is crazy that they have Jobe out, bro. Like, insane.
It is.
What, Caleb, how many innings does he pitch now? Like,
This
in totality.
What is 3rd?
This would be his 4th inning in the major leagues. Oh, no. 6th, I think, because I think he threw 2 innings on the hangover game, the day after they clinched.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That's nuts. Come on. Get that. There we go, Riley. All right. 2 more.
Holy, dude, I'm feeling it, boys. Jake Rogers coming up. I'm feeling it. Jake Rogers has had a couple moments in this postseason already. What's a home run? What's a home run here?
Yeah.
Would be electric.
It's a walk in the park.
What are those
Heat.
Oh, coming in. Oh. Said he won.
Yeah.
Yep.
0-2 count. Come on. Strike them out.
Good miss.
Woo!
All right, come on now.
Good pitch there, 0-2. Change up.
What do you mean by that?
All right, come on. Sit him down.
Damn.
Oh, my gosh.
Bro.
Where do we come on?
Vest warming up. I mean, that's
Get
tough,
Vest
man. You
in.
start off 0-2. I mean, that's still a hell of a job by the rookie, man.
Yeah, I just think we
But
just
still.
need to get someone new in. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, you bring in Vest here. Or not. Are they not going to visit him?
No. Oh my gosh, this guy is unbelievable too. This little guy,
Yeah, Stephen Kwan.
he's like 5'5". Feels like. There we go. Strike one.
This little guy.
Dude, I swear he's so
No,
small.
I'm looking at him. I'm just
Yeah, he's 5'9".
Dude, he's
It's
so
crazy.
small. He reminds me of like Jose Altuve, but he just like he's base hit like every time, dude.
Come on, get a double play here. I'm actually surprised he kept him in here. I thought for sure it was Vest. I thought that, after the first base runner that he's going to put
Yeah.
in Vest.
Maybe if that, I don't know. All right, 1-2. Come on, just strike him out here, Joe.
Give him another fastball here. Up and away.
I agree with PS1 Dungeon. The crowd, let's get Jackson Jobe hype here.
Yeah.
There's crowd noise in there. Make them feel it. Yeah, this is tough. Honestly, because Ramirez is on deck right now, it looked like, or no?
No.
Oh my gosh.
God,
get Will Veston.
Yeah, get Will Veston.
Why didn't you do it before?
I mean, this would be a perfect spot for Brisky, but you already went with him.
Are they not going to change?
They have to. Hinch, stop. Hinch, come on. Is he staying in the game?
No. He's
yeah,
out.
This is
all right.
Here he comes, all the way from the fucking bullpen. I get so weak every time I see like the pitchers running out from the outfield in the fucking mound. That video, I think it was the Tigers. Or not the Tigers, the Cardinals. It might have been the Reds catcher when it's like the pitcher's running in and he shakes his head in disgust and he spits on the ground.
This is tough, guys.
Oh no! Putting your nuts on the table. It's not going well.
Double play here and get out of this. This is not good. Not good at all. What's the wing score? 1-1 at the end of the first. How are the boys looking? That's so good. I love this time of year. Like, now that the Tigers are playing and you have the wings going, that's so good, dude. Larkin only one shot on goal. I guess he's on pace. One in the first. Do you believe in magic?
Shut that shit down. Shut that shit down.
Game. I don't.
Who sings that song? What is that?
I couldn't tell you who sings it.
Thinking of Game 5 in Cleveland, I just don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, it's not great. I'm having trouble putting it into words. How nervous I am right now.
Yeah, this is.
At home, man, you got to walk away with a win here. You have to. And dude, you got guys like Zach Mckinstry stepping up and hitting home runs.
It just
you know what? Take advantage of that.
They come up with these timely hits like we talked about, and then when they needed one, it just you're relying on someone to come through, and just no one did. I mean, they had multiple opportunities with 2-3 guys on base, and they just came out with nothing.
Oh no!
No, Clase, please stop. No way.
Dude, really?
There's no way. Are you serious?
No,
like
man.
bunted.
Fuck you, a bunt.
Go home. Oh, he didn't get him. Review it.
He was fucking.
Hate that guy. Whoever that guy is that's yelling. Hate him. Don't even know who he is.
Safer than a locksmith, Boone.
Dude, how do you not get him? Oh, he's safe for sure.
That's a nice play by Vest, though. Oh, now you got J-Ram up. Fuck.
Fucking Quan, dude.
That's a strike!
Whoa! What the fuck?
Should be 0-2 right
that's
now.
A perfect pitch. That's a perfect pitch. You can't just take strikes away from J-Ram like that. That's stupid.
That is unbelievable, dude.
I mean, that's another good pitch.
Oh my god, that was almost so bad. Almost so bad.
Oh.
Strike him out.
Could you have imagined, bro?
Strike him out.
Dude.
Please.
A double play here would be sick. I mean, that would be very ideal.
That would be unbelievable.
There you go. There you go, Vest.
What a
There you go.
strikeout.
Sit him down.
One more here. Let's get out
With
of
the
this.
pine, J-Ram.
Hey, let's get out of this. We're gonna go get some runs. Win the game, huh? A 3-run home run. Who's up for us?
I think it's Rogers, Meadows. I think it's the top of the Rogers, then the top.
Fucking go, boys.
Hey, that's perfect. Rogers gets on, and then the top.
Yeah.
Parker hits a bomb to tie it. Parker hits a bomb to tie it.
I think that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hell of a job by Vest. Hell of a
Then
job
we
by
go to
Vest. The bunt that's tough there. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
There's no way fans are leaving right now. That would be unbelievable if you're a fan and you're there and you leave this game.
Yeah, no shot.
That'd be
What,
insane.
Did you see fans leaving?
Matt Jura said,
Yeah,
why are fans leaving? That's unbelievable. You should never be able to be a Tigers fan again if you left.
Ought to be ashamed.
Oh, 100%. In the playoffs, dude, a game like this when you have a chance to still win, I don't care what the score is. Should be embarrassed. I need to do something to get this something going here. I don't know what to do. I don't want to switch hats again. Should I switch hats? Keep the hat.
But I feel like good things were happening when the hat was on.
That's true.
That hat.
I did put it on. It was when we turned them around.
Maybe you do need the hat.
I have this hat. I won't wear that though.
That hat is a hell of a statement.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, statement.
Hey, well, Ayuk does not have a catch.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of sick right now. Hey, they got a long field to go, though.
Come on, man. How are we feeling, chat? Confidence level 1 to 10. How are we feeling?
How you feeling, Boone? What's your 1 to 10 level?
I don't know. To be honest,
I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good.
my body feels weird. You know, like when you get the flu and you get all chills. That's what I have right now. Don't have the flu though.
So have chills, Boone.
My body's just freezing cold right now with some chills. Hey, but they're gonna get the job done though. Oh man. Beautiful day. Beautiful day to have a beautiful day. Come on, Tigers. Do something with it, huh? Why not? Why not today?
All right, let's go, Jake.
Why not today? Why not today? Why not today? Why not make history? Why not make history right now?
Let's find a way to get on base. Come on, let's
Yeah,
go.
just get on base. You get walked, anything. Just let Parker have an opportunity to tie it. Or just back to back to back to back. Just single, double.
Yeah.
Just get something, put something together here. Always back out there. Yep. Oh,
Whoa,
Justin
whoa.
Henry Malloy. How do we feel about
Wait,
this?
was it not
I think
for
he.
Rogers? Wait, was it not supposed to be Rogers?
I thought it was. I'm with you. He's batting
Why would
ninth.
why would they pinch hit him?
This is interesting. Come on. Ball. Good ball. Good take. He's got a good eye, doesn't he, Caleb?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he
He's
does.
fucking
I was just
good.
about to say that.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
What?
yeah.
What? What?
That's how you get it started. That's how you get it started.
And there we go.
Oh,
There we go.
get out!
Keep going.
Come on!
Keep going.
Come on!
Going.
Hey, the magic
Going.
starts now. The magic starts now.
Is that a double?
Come on.
He's safe. Just be safe.
There we go.
don't
Hey,
want out.
perfect
No
start. No, no, no.
unnecessary out. Why not a
perfect
bomb
start.
right now,
Perfect
huh?
start. Hey, Parker Meadows, come
Why
on.
not a bomb right now? Oh my God.
What a swing. What a swing. Hey, never mind. I was going to say something mean about Clase.
Oh, Justin Henry Malloy. Why not make history? Why not make history?
Another big spot from the rookie there. Another great swing from a rookie. Cold off the bench.
Come on, Parker.
Come on, Parker. Come on, Parker.
Oh. Why swing at the first one like that? I don't know. It's easy to say, I guess.
All right, who is it? I mean, is he leaving Ibanez out there, righty? I think that's all we got.
Come on, Parker.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it's John.
Come on.
Come on, Jace. $101, dude, that's tough.
Just need a miracle. Come on, man. Give us something.
What's up, Klotzy?
Scored one. Oh, that
All
was
right.
safe.
Yeah, this is.
We need a miracle now. One out left. Just need one run. At least one run. A bomb or something would be unbelievable. Who's up?
Verling.
Oh, come on, Matt. Come on, Matt. One time. I got to shut the chat off just so I don't see anything here. I just
Oh, my God. Clase almost dropped that.
Yeah.
Come on. Please. Oh, Verling swinging. He wants one.
Oh, this fucking cunt. My God.
Are you serious?
This is crazy.
Oh, we need a miracle.
No, like I said, the game's not over. Game's not over.
Oh. You can't say that. And
Oh,
then,
my God, dude.
Klotz, yeah, you
hey.
need to be better with the words, man.
No. Not Klotz's fault. That's bullshit. Dude, there's
You
no
can't
way that
go
thing's
time
not working.
right
He
there.
just can't hear because it's too loud. It's not our fault. Comerica Park's too loud. You shouldn't get a meeting with your pitcher.
They
That's
need
bullshit.
to set a new rule in baseball that they only get like 2 visits for the headset. That needs to be a rule.
Dude, if
Klotzy?
it doesn't work, just go back to regular signs. Like
Klotzy, you scared me there, brother. Jeez,
yeah,
man.
me too.
Freaked me out, dude. It was just a guy going to the pitch.
It's ridiculous, though.
I'm with you on that, dude. You were like this guy, dude. Come on, Matt. I kind of want to close my eyes. I don't know if I can watch this. Oh, no.
Oh,
No. He's swinging for the fences right now.
Oh, this isn't.
He knows what he needs.
I'm stressed. Who's going to go down as a legend, huh? Who's going to go down remembered?
Damn. You're going to swing.
No way he went. All right. Game 5.
All right, boys.
4:00, I think, on Saturday. Game 5. Biggest game of the year.
Brutal.
Winner go home.
All righty, fellas. Great watch party. Caleb, great having you. Can't wait to have you on again. Jeff, Boone.
I'll see y'all on Saturday. I'll probably be on here Saturday for a watch party, to be honest.
All righty,
4:00.
boys. Love you, fellas.
How's it?
Yeah, good shit, boys. Hey, appreciate all you guys in the chat as well. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be live, normal.
Live, yeah. Saturday. Skubal, baby.
yes, sir. Gotta take it.
Yep. All right,
Tough, man.
we'll catch you guys. Continue to support Buy Merch, officialsports.com, and
Tough.
Like the stream.
and like the stream. Yep. All right. So tomorrow. See you.